Hello and welcome to D&D. We're back again today. We are we're gonna be fighting. We're gonna fight on a ship. I have a battle map and everything. It's gonna be great. I have a really dangerous combat encounter, and it's gonna be fun. Marlon is gonna jump into the ocean. It's I hate the ocean. The ocean terrifies me. Welcome, I'm Good Chaos. We're gonna start introducing ourselves. We'll start with the bestest of girls, who has made leaps and bounds of progress and has some emotional stability now.
Well, I don't know if I fully agree with that. So I am Lucia Peritas, the Shuni sorcerer warlock who is happily possessed and is in a domestic partnership with her own recovering demon. She's getting them both to heaven, or he's dragging her to hell, but she's with him forever, and that's all she wanted.
No, you're dragging each other to wherever you're going. He has no control over it.
Together, Thelma and Louise.
Thelma and Louise style. He doesn't love it, but it's his only choice.
She loves him.
Next, the person that is going to just make a big old mistake by jumping into the ocean.
I made many mistakes, but this is not one of them. I'm Marlon. I'm playing Oliver the Gnome Bard, and I'm hoping to conquer my fear of water today, but we'll see. Hopefully sharks make it easier.
Oh, my word. I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you. Next, the monkey who wants to drop at 30,000 feet from the tippy top.
Oh yeah, brother, that's me. I'm Tito. My whole goal is to ascend all the way to the top, to perform the greatest elbow drop.
Balls, yeah. It's gonna be epic and wonderful. And now, the dwarf that, man, he just really wants to save his people, which is really sweet of him.
I'm Warren Silverforge, and apparently, like most of this party, I'm actually used to being underground, not on the water, and I was okay with it until the potential of like falling off is occurring. So there's a little bit of internal crisis going on here, and if I get thrown in the water, that's not going to be good for my mental.
And last and certainly not least, the person who finally has some friends.
I'm Aoife. I'm playing the Shadow Elf Sorcerer, who is finally making friends and wants to keep these ones safe, unlike her previous companions. So she's quite worried, not about the water so much. The Underdark had water and she did enjoy it when she could. But just keeping them safe, since she now knows that a few don't like it. So...
So, I guess, we have to go right to the battle map, don't we?
Did we introduce the golden-haired golden doodle?
Shouldn't there be two ships?
Golden-haired golden doodle?
We have a golden doodle dog that's a...
I wish I had... Me?
Him.
What? Okay.
I was saying, you did introduce Oliver, but I like that golden-haired golden doodle.
He didn't hear
That's
Oliver do his intro.
Oh, Oliver did his intro.
I did it.
He did?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's Oliver as a
yeah,
Shuni.
you were good. Yeah, I don't know.
He was to explore
Oliver
that.
as a shoonie would be a golden doodle. Where's my
that would
battle
be
map?
great.
Hopefully this all works.
Battle map and Tailspire, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Waiting on GM.
He was waiting on GM.
Everybody wait on me
On the
because
board.
I'm never freaking ready.
Oh, we aren't in the right board. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
That's okay.
if you switch over to the pirate ship board, I'm confused because shouldn't there be?
You guys
two
are
ships?
using words I don't understand. Somebody dumb it down for me.
If you go into the left corner, is it the globe I think you click
Yes.
on? And then you should see pirate ship. Select that radio button and click the play button to the right of it.
Globe.
Oh,
Pirate
there's
ship.
Water. Uh-oh.
Play.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Tito was
I didn't know what I was
confident
doing.
before, but now
I
he's
think I'm in the
Yeah.
water.
on the ground.
Oh, you're not there. I have to put your person still there. Isn't okay? My bad.
I was like, I've died.
Yeah, I'm just in the water.
I'm not
What?
on the
Yeah,
map either.
Lucy's
I don't
not in the
see that.
water.
Where am I?
Why?
I'm
Why
not
does
seeing
nobody?
you.
Why do I?
Oh, it's my computer being slow.
Also,
I
you don't
don't
know.
see.
None of you have. Oh my
Oh, now it's
gosh.
there.
Wait,
I
I
think
see
it
the
was
ship.
the-
I had to move. It had me
There
all the
it
way
is.
down to the bottom right. So I had to move me over. I don't see me though.
You're not there, kids. I have to re-put
know.
you on there. I was waiting for your.
I'm sorry. You just have to use the fake me. Just call it Lorelai. It'll be fine.
I like all of these ballista. on
Mine
the
still
ship.
says waiting on Dion.
Now I have to remember how to do this shite again because I forget already.
And now I have to
Oh, got him.
find your little mini, which you were, I think. No, wrong keyboard.
This
Sorry.
is scandalized by
This-
the siren on
I-
the ship.
That was you. Yeah. There's a siren on the
This is a nice
ship.
Yeah, look at the front. This is scandalized.
What's that clam bra?
10 out of 10 would something with that
Because sirens kill you.
clam bra, dude. The sweet release of death.
That tail is not helping out with the aqua dynamics.
Hey, do you decide every game whether Lucy's hellbound or heavenbound now? Because if I die,
I don't decide that between every game. No, I feel like I mean you're hellbound no matter what, though, right? Lucy, how? Everyone's camera's off. Bear with me. I really should have done this earlier. All right.
Am I also supposed to be waiting on GM still?
No, you should not be waiting on GM. I summoned everyone. I summoned you to the board. Why did you not come? You know, in Dead by Daylight, how if you play no, what's his name? Pinhead. He goes, "You summoned me. I came." It always makes me giggle. Because I'm a literal child. I came. Ew. Gross. Welcome to the board of the Alright.
This boat felt bigger in my mind.
What's that? This boat is freaking huge.
It's like 50 feet up.
Well, yeah, it's actually a pretty large boat.
What is this rope over here?
It's a 25 feet long.
No,
This
this.
is basically a dinghy, dog.
Sorry.
It's like a rowboat plus.
I don't think I agree with that. It's a big ship.
What?
Tito really would like more room.
You guys should see the ship you're up against.
Oh,
All right, we'll take
God.
that one.
is it on the map?
We playing Black Wake now?
Ah, that's what's happening.
Oh,
Okay.
what? Uh-oh.
Are they that close already?
One of
No,
the ropes.
they're
from the
not
other
that
boat
close.
Is showing.
Yeah, oh yeah, that rope. Ignore that rope. Why do you latch onto the one thing that's wrong in the map?
There is no
Because
rope.
it's floating in the ocean.
It's a clear.
Oh yeah, what is that?
It's part of a boat. Gosh, you guys are.
It is kind of just there.
Is that
You
all
guys-
right?
I couldn't make it go away. Okay. Moonlord, hi. Okay. I guess we have a little bit of. What are you guys doing to prepare? So, the man goes, pirate ship ho! To arms! To arms! Ding a 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 ding a
Warren,
ding
you
a.
got those boots that make you fly?
Yes, I do.
Oliver, you
All
were
right,
about
that's
to jump in the ocean. Is that still your plan?
Yeah, if that's happening, how far away roughly is the ship?
It's not super duper close. It's catching up though.
Okay.
It's what I guess I need to give exact measurements. It's about, by the time you can see, it's about 10 minutes away. By the ship of the speed, the way it's coming after you.
It's 10 minutes away. Tito's got a plan. We got do we got anything we can like drop on him from above?
Is this
'Cause I got
ship
these wings
equipped to
that I can
fight?
use for an hour.
You see 2 ballistas on it.
Sailors manning them? Like, are there people on it? who
There
ready
are
to do that?
the sailors they're trying to outrun. First of all, they're unfurling sails and they're equipping to run to see if they can't outpace it.
I would say, do we have a captain or a first mate that's yelling any orders
You-
whatsoever, or are we
there's-
taking it upon ourselves?
There's a captain who's man the sails, you there, man there, and he's shouting orders and he's boisterous and doesn't seem like his first pirate encounter, and he's doing what he can by the sounds of it to run away
Oh, God.
like
Lucy, you
a
can
little
fly, right?
cowardly baby.
Yeah, for a little bit. I think I'm gonna.
How long?
Well, about a minute.
Oh, okay.
Oh, are there passengers on this? Are there like
Yep,
kind of women and children at Lucy's at fault for putting an Arkwich?
there are women and children.
She wants to try is that batting down the hatches? She wants to make sure they're enclosed and safe, and then she wants to climb up the rigging to the tallest crow's nest.
Okay.
What's the plan? I'll yell as she's
Uh,
running up.
Defend people. I'm going to do what Andy's wanted me to do for a while and rain fire from the sky.
Ooh.
So we're fighting fire? That's what we want, fire, yes?
Tito can fly for like an hour with these wings.
That's what I have.
We could sabotage them from above, maybe. Do we got anything we could do that with?
Do we go over there and try to stop them from getting here?
Well, if you can only fly for a minute, that makes it an issue if they're 10 minutes away. Unless you can swim for 9 more.
Everyone can swim, right? You're all capable.
Yeah, I grew up on an island.
No.
Oh, okay.
Boren looks terrified.
Lucy starts opening up the hatches, look at Board do you want to go in there and protect the women and children?
Oh no. I can probably jump.
Don't we
Dude, they're
have
floating,
a
dude.
ring of swimming?
We got a bunch of stuff that we didn't really split apart. Maybe Oliver has that.
He gave it to you. I wrote them down because that's what I do apparently.
Was that
But-
from?
That was from your butler.
Oh, Lucy would not have kept that because she let us swim.
Okay, there's a.
It
the
gives
things
you
that
a
could be
swim
relevant
speed.
right now.
Ring-
or alchemy jug.
The ring of it's not the
and-
same as swimming. It's as if you are an aquatic sea creature and can swim at their speed. Like it was kind of the perfect magical item to give to you in the event of going on to a sea adventure. Almost like I know what I'm doing.
There's an alchemy jug that we could make. I think oil is one of the things in there, or something like that we could probably.
Oh,
help
acid
set
too,
fire.
didn't we discuss that? Yeah.
Yeah, acid, the immovable rod, and the ring of swimming.
Lucy has
The
an
immovable rod sounds excellent.
Tito can
Could we
dump that oil
fly
jug
out
all
there?
over that thing. Like,
With a movable
well
rod.
before they get in range.
Yeah, if I swim someone to the boat, and we place the immovable rod in front of it, we could see what happens.
The ring of swimming doesn't even require attunement.
There you go. Somebody put that on.
That's crazy.
Ooh, can I help
Should
someone
this
who
be
cannot
you or
swim?
the other? Yeah, somebody who can't swim.
Or fly.
Like, if you can't swim, you put it on. Can you then swim? Like in Boren?
I'd be able to.
I'm gonna give that to Born because Lucy's very worried about him sinking to the bottom. She's heard stories about dwarves that she feels like it's racist to say.
I
You don't
can
wanna say
jump
it.
90 feet straight up.
Ocean might be deeper than that.
Can anyone
Maybe.
turn me
He's
and
willing to
someone else
risk it.
invisible?
Oh,
Would you put that in my thing?
Let's see here. How
When-
many
after-
invisibilities
whenever
do I
ready.
have?
Because I'm thinking that I turn into a giant shark and go with someone else who can place the immovable rod in front of the boat without them knowing.
And you turn into a giant bird.
I can do the invisibility. I can also help with fire and spells from a distance. I won't be any good at giving you anything to drop. I'm assuming, though, that this ship has maybe some containers that are... I understand that they were trying to get goods maybe from one place to another, but it might come down to maybe dropping goods on them.
You got that magic item that produces those things you said. Poison and oil and stuff, right?
Yeah. Let's
Yes.
start heading toward them before they're super close to... Because if we cause significant damage, we may dissuade them. So let's take the immovable rod and someone who feels confident enough to place it while on my back.
Tito could just fly out there. He's got an hour's worth of flight.
I think
But you'll be seen in a way that. So, do we want the
Then I'll
movable rod to
flip
go
him the bird,
straight?
brother.
Do we want the movable rod to go through the hull, or do we want it to go through?
just as much damage as possible.
Absolutely, the whole, yeah. We want that thing just dumping water.
Yeah, if we want to do as much damage as possible, we gotta moon him on the way out too.
I think we'll be invisible, but
What if
we could
we
certainly
get to them and try to take them down
That's your
before? But if we swim out there, well, if I swim out there, if Born and I swim out there with you, and I fly up, and Tito flies up, and we both start taking care of the pirates, and give them a chance to surrender, and you put the movable rod through their hull.
I mean, the second we put that movable rod up, we kind of took and surrender off the table because we're sinking their ship.
That's a good point.
pirates. I don't
What if we
think
want to
they're-
take their ship
Yeah,
instead?
I don't think pirates are going to surrender.
Yeah, I don't think that's really their MO.
I'm gonna say, Lucy,
I
do
feel
you
like
know anything
chaos.
about pirates in this area? You'd probably be the most learned here. Maybe kids.
Can I roll a knowledge?
Sure, roll a knowledge.
Like some
Or is this
sort of
history?
check.
Yeah, history.
He wants to roll piracy too. What is it? History?
16. I paid attention.
Yeah, most likely these are.
Tito's got a nat 20. Why?
They're privateers, probably working for the Crownlands of Orlith, hired by
Oh.
them to raid ships with
If
special
we take this,
funding.
so
and...
they're, so it's like Elizabethan pirates, where
What?
they're looking for a government.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly
That
what
you,
they
Raleigh. So that means if Lucy knows that, like, wait, they're working
Tito
for the Crown
knows that
Orleans,
too.
They're,
are, but more so than you.
they're privateers. That means if we do capture the ship, we can let these people be okay, and maybe we can use that ship to get into the Crown Lands because they would be expected.
So it sounds like that's what we should do. So we should all get invisible, sneak onto their ship, throw them overboard when they go to sleep. Wait, that's not a good idea because they're only 10 minutes away. I guess we just kill them.
How many people need to be invisible?
I was thinking just 2.
Okay.
I might have that in my.
But his
Usually,
plan was to sink the ship with the rod of
Immovable.
hold steady.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll sink it, but it might mess it up pretty good.
But if we want to use that thing, we probably don't want to mess up the ship. But what we could maybe do is go down and mess with their steering.
Does anybody have the knowledge here in which to use the ship if we commandeer it? Like,
Nope.
so then commandeering seems to be pointless, yes?
Yeah, I'm not worried
Okay.
about saving their ship.
I think I can figure it out.
Okay, well, one-man crews on pirate boats, I don't think are the most ideal.
I'll survive too.
But let's get going before they get too close and innocent people are in danger. And I'm
All right, I
gonna
will.
turn into a giant shark in the water.
Okay.
Ooh.
Who's going with
Lucy's
you?
heart flutters a little.
By the boat. I'm gonna
Lucy will.
I thought that we just agreed. Oh, okay.
They just went for it.
Are we destroying the boat? I thought that's what we just said we were doing.
Okay, yes, but I thought somebody needed to be invisible, and if you're in the water, I can't touch you.
Okay, well, you also can't do it before I cast a spell because it would be gone anyway. So this.
Right.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about Lucy jumping off, going away.
Well, am I? She's like, oh, that's a movable rod. Like, am I going or is Boron going? Is Tito going?
As long as you give me the ring, I'll go.
Who knows?
Well, you didn't have the ring anyways.
Yes.
I guess I'm gonna climb down the side ladder that's on the side of the ship and hold until whomever is on top of
Oliver.
is on top of Oliver before I'm able to like smack to do invisibility.
Okay.
Lucy hands it to Tito, and she's like, it might be better if you go.
All right.
She kind of wanted to ride a shark. And Lucy's
you're
gonna climb
going-
up to the crow's nest.
If you're going to be flying, I'd cast it on yourself now if it's a spell, or is it innate? Are you just capable? You have boots, yes? Okay, we're good. And I'll reach forward and smack Tito and Oliver with greater invisibility.
Well, greater
Let's
invisibility.
see. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta go.
Oh yeah, time to be quiet.
All right. So, wow, what a plan. Yeah.
That also makes the immovable rod invisible, which is nice. What you're wearing or carrying is invisible as long as a target is on its person. So once you do let go of it, it will become visible.
We start
All
heading
right.
towards it.
You two start heading
as
towards
fast
the
as
ship.
we can.
So they're coming after you as you go for them. I need whoever's on Oliver and Oliver with your shark eyes, roll a perception check as you start getting closer.
Is that Tito that's riding along, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too. I got a 17.
I got a 6.
All right, Tito, what you see as you do that is it almost looks like a large octopus that is like swimming under the pirate ship.
Oliver, Tito thinks we should turn around.
Can you breathe underwater, Tito? How is Tito breathing underwater, by the way?
I can be at
You know,
the
Tito's
top.
Okay,
like
so you're like
40%
at
water
you're
monkey.
cresting. Okay.
Sea monkey?
Yeah, I'm not gonna drown them.
Yeah, I was just wondering how you're making it work. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that when Oliver betrays the party? We're like,
He just-
Tito didn't make it. What's coming next?
Oliver, we got
Is
a
it-
Kraken situation cracking up ahead of us.
Now that he points it out, can I see it?
Yeah, you definitely see a
This is-
large octopus-looking thing swimming under the. Not quite an octopus. Kraken could be the right word for it.
I fucking hope not, but okay.
That Kraken's a crack-a-lackin', brother.
Yeah, if it's a kraken, we're all dead and there's no chance. So
Well-
I'm gonna assume that it's just a very large octopus or something.
Decapitated with the rock.
It's probably like a mini Kraken.
So I'll try to like sweep to like in front of the ship, or get closer to it because we're invisible.
Yeah.
And then try to put him in
All
a
right.
good position to place the movable rod.
So as you get closer, sneaking, schnicking, schnackety, crackety. Oh, it didn't. Did I not? Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. How close do you get of the ship?
We want to be out in front of it, kind of, like in the direction that they're heading. So, I mean, like, I guess it depends on how fast it's going.
It looks like it's
faster
going.
than me, or
The ship seems to be going about. Oh gosh. I don't know that conversion. Let me see. Convert. Give me. Sorry, doing some math. It's going about 60 feet around. 60 feet around.
okay, my base swim speed is 50. So if I'm dashing, I can place us pretty well in front of it, but maybe like 20 feet ahead of it or something.
Okay. So you're going 20 feet ahead of it?
Yeah, I
Alright,
think
so
so. I don't want to be right on it. 'cause I
As
feel like
you
that could be
get
bad.
within 90 feet, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage. You too, Tito.
At disadvantage?
At
Does
disadvantage.
visibility help?
It
Can I
does.
see it? Because I have advantage against stuff I can see.
You can, but you're in water. I don't know what that does for.
See
I'd
mode,
say it's just
bro.
a straight roll then. No?
Yeah, I'll give you a straight roll.
All right. Hey. I got a 10.
Okay.
17. You said disadvantage 17.
17. Okay. You both take 27 damage as the octopus-looking thing under it opens its mouth facing you guys, and a crackle of electricity forms, and it arcs through the water, whoosh, and it nails both of you.
Ouch, brother.
Okay, I don't know. I guess we. Visibility, we can attack it with advantage. It has range, but it's a magic lightning shooting octopus. Any preference, Tito? Do you want to keep going, or you want to turn around?
Tito's ready to jam on back home, brother. That was not a pleasant experience, especially with only two of us.
Okay, we head back then.
Okay. And you guys arrive. You can. What's your speed? If you're dashing, you move
100 feet around.
100 feet around, so that's. How fast does it move?
60.
That's why I said 60, 100, so you're almost half, so there's about 4 minutes till it gets within range. And so, what are you three doing on the ship?
I'd be lighting off the edge on which they were heading,
Okay, so
looking for any sign of distress.
what you see is a sign of distress, as there is a bright light under the ship. It forms and it shoots out. It almost looks like lightning under the sea, and you see Tito go like he just got, I don't know, shocked with lightning or something, and they turn around and are clearly coming back.
Okay, they'd still technically be invisible, so I don't think that I would see them, but I would definitely see.
Oh, you're right. You see their outline.
Yeah, I see.
And you can see like where the
shapes.
water, it definitely hit them because you could tell where the shark's water is being diverted. You can watch that since you know what you're looking for.
I'll yell out to the others, it's not just a ship, it's something else. And I will. Oh god, she's been through this shite before. I'll holler up to Lucy. If it gets too bad, I don't think that there's any way to save everybody on board unless we do something drastic.
Oh, you're up there.
Susan,
You're up in the crow's nest with
Yeah.
the other guy that's in the crow's nest.
I wonder if I want to be up in the smaller one so I can do healing down to the deck.
Sure.
Oh, all the tippy top.
Oh,
Full of
dude, I
Tito.
want to
And
make
I'm
sure I can
gonna-
heal people on the deck and shoot fire from above.
Okay.
But, oh, not even the top because then they shoot back. I want to, once they're 150 feet, I want to throw a fireball at the person who's steering.
Once they're within 120 feet,
150.
150 feet.
Fireball's 150.
Okay. So you're just you're ready. Are you're just waiting? You're readying the action.
Well, can I heal them when they get back?
Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to ready the fireball, or do you want to wait till they're?
Oh,
Is Lucy?
no,
Is Lucy
fireball
having-
first.
I say if Lucy's having any of this conversation out loud, I can help you.
Fireball first.
Fireball, Lucy.
This is-
Lucy seems to be very concentrated on the ship. Are you readying an action?
You said that. Yeah, if they're once 150 feet, I want to shoot a fireball, but I want to I want to be 150 feet of the steering.
Yeah,
Okay.
150 feet of the steering ship. The ship is.
How do you get to the top again?
120 feet
Oh my
long.
gosh, that's what. The bow of the ship will be 40 feet away from you when you shoot that. Well, I guess the ship. Then you have 20. It'll be 80 feet away from you when you cast. That's fine.
I'm already up there. And so, they're behind us, right? So I need to face the stern.
So you will be roughly. The ship will be about right on your butt when you cast it. So you know here because you can see
From
it.
which
They're
direction are they coming?
They're coming from
Behind
behind
us,
you.
right?
Yeah, from they're
Okay.
coming. They're actually looks like they're about to pass you and cannonball, and then as they do that, they're going to probably spin around again. So what's happening is your captain's ship is starting to turn, trying to make it so they can't line up as you guys do this because your captain's not useless. He's doing maneuvers. You don't know what good it's going to do. It's clear that they have something going. And as they get closer, you notice that there is, it looks to be a spellcaster holding some sort of orb, and there's a strong, the sails are billowing harder than yours are, almost as if something's going on.
And aim for him instead.
Okay. Are you ready?
I didn't see him.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I want to ready it up. One
Okay.
season.
Okay. And they're closing in. What are you doing, Aoife?
Well, I'm trying to focus this out, so just bear with me because my ADHD is a bit hard today. So
Do you want me to turn the music down? Here, something a little bit.
no, it has nothing to do with that. You're good. So don't change. That's horrible. So Oliver though and Tito are obviously making ways toward us
Yes.
quicker than the ship is coming.
Yes.
So will we be getting a verbal communication from Tito as to what is underneath the ship as a confirmation before I have to ready an action?
Yeah. They'll be
Okay.
there. It looks like based on speeds and how far they're gaining on the ship, maybe they'll be here a couple minutes before the ship finally gets to a point where it can launch a volley of cannons.
Okay. If that is going to be the case, she will pop up over I'm assuming this is ammunition for the that's a trebuchet. That is not what that is. Anywho, and I will hold the action, also fireball, to aim for. I'm gonna aim for the. I'm gonna aim for their largest sail mast.
Okay.
And dead center it at the bottom of it.
Okay. Cool. Boren, what are you doing?
I walk over to the front of our ship because my current idea is after all of the fireballs and they get close, I am planning on jumping the 90 feet over to their ship if the captain steering doesn't get fireballed to death.
I'm
Perfect.
sorry.
Perfect. All right, so
Oh, she's aiming the spellcaster now.
Tito and Oliver, you are back at the ship. Tito, I assume you climb back in to tell him what happened.
Oh yeah, brother. So they got, like,
After you're done,
they
you
got like a kraken, and he kind of hurts.
Confirmed Kraken?
I don't know, crack-a-lackin'.
Is it attached to the ship or is it following orders? Could you tell?
I didn't ask him.
Shit.
Hey,
He wasn't friendly.
are you like part of this crew?
You guys, we just spoke to my horse not that long ago. Okay? It's not undeniable at this point.
That's fair.
She's just gonna hold her action still, going to aim for a mast and then consider a
He's gonna
kraken.
man one of these ballistas.
Okay, perfect.
How much? I think I took the number off. How much damage did we take from that again? Because I can't do it in D&D Beyond.
27.
Okay.
It was a whole lot.
After I
Got your
drop
staff.
Tito off, I will start heading towards it, kind of, but stay a little bit farther away.
Okay.
And I'm kind of waiting for like the attack to begin, and then I'm gonna start chomping.
Okay.
Then you're gonna go off.
Ooh. Okay.
So he started chomping.
Anyways, I started champing. All right. Well, so the ship starts to turn. It's pretty harrowing. Like the crew that you're on is all working together. They're working as one well-oiled unit. But come on, that's too bad. Some ropes break and one of the sails falls. And
On our ship?
On your ship, yeah. The natural ones do that.
How did we rent?
You didn't. Well, you know.
Am
Look.
I on the sail that falls?
No, so the sail, meaning the sail, like it collapses.
Oh, the rigging went
The
down.
rigging, yeah, and the sail it goes.
The plastic sail.
It doesn't break and trip. It's a rope holding something, and look out! And it crashes, and some people dive out of the way. One of the sailors,
sail?
a rope wraps around his leg, and it rips it clean off. Another guy leaps out of the way. There's a dangerous thing ships are. There's
Can't spare the dying from up here.
Leg.
blood just pouring out of his leg. He's screaming in pain, and the ship that looks like it has in fact cut off a couple of minutes, and the ship's gonna be here within the next like five or 10 turns, but then it'll be within range of you in about 6 turns, and your fireballs, and then after you fireball, it looks like you'll have 3 turns, but as it does that, it starts to peel away slowly before it's in range, and it launches 4 cannonballs.
After the fireballs go off, that would have been when I was going.
The fireballs don't go off because the ship pulls away at the last.
It turns.
It
Oh, I thought
turns,
you said
and
after
they.
that.
How are
Yes.
Are we maneuvered at all that, because Tito said he was manning one of the ballistas and they have a decent range, is he able to get a shot off before?
Oh, Tito, I didn't hear you say you manning ballistas.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
see.
once we got back.
Let me make sure that I'm
I
right
seen
on
they
the
were getting ready with
range.
their fireball.
Yeah.
And if I can do a check to see, because Aoife has been on multiple ships at this point, looking to see if we have any of the chains that can go in the ballista to like help wrap around a mast or a sail.
They are fire ballistas. Let me pull it up.
Tito is now becoming part of the fire squad.
There's only one on that side.
He was 40% fireman.
So Tito, it is. Oh yeah, it's definitely You can fire at disadvantage. Its range is 120 to 480, sorry, feet. +6 to hit.
All right.
I think there's only one. One per side. And then that ship, the pirate ship.
Doesn't look like a man of war, which is nice, but that doesn't. Oh wait, maybe. Is that 4 on deck and 1 in back?
Was that your roll, Tito?
Yeah, it was a 6. It's not good.
I
I mean, it would be actually probably 2 higher than that, but not enough to make a difference.
Okay. 1, 2. Ooh. One of the pirate cannons hits. It looks like one of them malfunctions, and the pirates are trying to fix it. And then your ship, parts of it explode. Wood splinters up. Hits the main hull. And they keep firing as they're sailing along with you now, maintaining range as they reload. Tito, you can shoot again. You can hear cannon fire from above, Marlon.
Is it still a disadvantage?
They are about 200 feet away from your ship, and they're just launching volleys.
Am
Yeah,
I
it
still at
said
a
yes.
disadvantage?
Yes.
Alright.
The disadvantage is for distance from.
Oh yeah, that was a natural one.
Ooh, Tito, your ballista malfunctions as you fire it.
I'm gonna move closer to the pirate ship, and I'm gonna like use the dodge action as I use my movement to go in and kind of figure out where the range is of this thing.
So does
Who's
dodge?
got that oil pot?
I mean, I think it's acid
Does dodge work?
right now.
It's what?
Does it give you advantage on
Dexterity saving throws and disadvantage on attacks.
Perfect.
I'm pretty sure.
That was my question. It does, right? It is. I was looking for it.
Pretty sure. I didn't look it up, but
I mean, it makes sense to me. I just want to make sure.
yeah.
Until the start of your next turn, and you make dexterity saving throws at advantage. What up, Yeetus?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how close are you getting?
I'm gonna like maybe within 100, like over these turns, like get 100 feet away, and if it still hasn't happened, then I'm gonna close to 60 feet, which
Okay.
is where my blind sight activates.
So as
well.
you squeak closer at about 90-ish feet, roll a dexterity saving throw flat.
$25.
Okay, you take 10 damage. Ooh, 25 on a flat, so that's a good roll. Natural 18. Love it.
89.
I want some
okay.
cookies, Yeetus. Yes, absolutely.
As I get closer, can I tell exactly where the lightning is coming? Because I have blind sight out to 60 feet.
I mean, it's coming from the octopus's thing's mouth. The squid, as Cheetah refers to it, the kraken.
Okay. I'm gonna close distance again and then continue dodging, and then when I get maybe in 2 rounds or something, I don't know. I'd like to use I want to jump the shark into one of the masts of the boat.
You finally jumped the shark.
Ah, no,
Oh,
we are
GoodKhaotic.
jumping the shark.
Also, yeah, also the meme.
So as you start to get closer, it also moves closer to you as well.
The octopus separates from the boat, or the...
It's like under the boat, and as you get within, as you get within 60 feet, it starts to veer off towards you.
Okay. If it's getting in the way, then I will attack it when it's close to me.
Tito, do you want to shoot again? And then Oliver, you want to attack the sea creature?
As I get closer to it, can I tell what it is?
Roll your... Give me an intelligence check. Maybe you could do a nature check?
Okay. Oh, wow.
Do we
I
notice-
rolled really well.
When the octopus disengages, if it slows the ship at all?
It does. Well, it doesn't seem to.
Okay.
Yeah, it definitely has a lot of kraken-like attributes. It looks kind of like a kraken. It's almost like it has said, "Hey, what's kraken?" at one point in its life.
So what I think that
no.
I'm seeing with a lot of confidence is the legendary creature of a kraken, like the monstrosity of the ocean.
It seems kind of small. Like
Okay.
A baby kraken.
Like a crackalini.
like a instead of a crack, it's like a what's smaller than a crack? A butt?
I shall name her
Airline.
Audrey 3.
Beating up sharks. Yeah. Tito, did you shoot? Oliver, do you want to try? I guess.
Yeah, Tito missed.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool.
I'm gonna look back and ask if Tito wants me to give it a shot.
Feel free, brother.
I'm gonna kick
Or we can just
Tito
go
off
over there and
sit down.
and
So
just
next
start.
round I'll take the shot.
We can go over there and just start boxing him up, though, brother.
Oh, as soon as they're in range, I'm jumping. But you've missed your last 3 shots, I think. So I'll take the next.
They're
one.
only 200 feet away, Boren. The
We can go right
captain.
now. I'll start flying there.
Oh, that's right. You could carry me like we did before.
You can carry people.
Yeah. So
Why
we
not?
made it. We escaped the dragon with him carrying
Oh.
me, and then I jumped.
Wonder if you
Oliver?
could get me close enough to help out.
Eldritch
You-
Blast has the same attack
You don't carry both.
number, so I'm just using that. Just so you know.
Okay. Eldritch
Obviously, it's more damage.
Blast. That hits.
Okay. And then it's 3.
Now the turning of the tide.
I don't know. I rolled it in there. 18 plus 6 is 24.
Are you shooting it out your shark mouth?
24 damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a giant shark. It's a CR5 creature.
Woo. That's
I don't know
great.
how big this thing is, but I'm 30 feet long. So is it bigger than me?
It's huge, so I think it might be.
Okay. So am I.
There, brother.
Oh, you're about the same.
Okay.
I think the kraken might be big.
If it's an actual kraken, it doesn't matter because we're all dead. But it seems
How
to
much?
be a
How much
weird
damage did you say?
Yeah.
24.
4. Right.
Yeah. 24.
All right. Trying to mark it down. Great. The Kraken is going to attack you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sure you're just gonna hit with all of them because those are shit.
Oh yeah. It rolled a 28 and a 23.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the AC of the shark is 13.
Yeah,
so it's-
okay,
it's
well-
shit.
Not 22 damage and 20 damage. As its tentacles wrap around you and hooked tentacle sucker things rip into you.
I'll just keep biting it on my turn. whenever that comes
The
back up.
captain is doing his best as to. He's trying to pull away. He's basically out of options here. He doesn't have. The captain seems to be. They're
If we
struggling
go
fixing.
into it, we can do stuff.
Are you saying that to him?
You're down.
You have
If
to make
can't
yourself
outpace it,
fly.
Go in.
Let me help you out,
How do I do?
Oliver. You right click, enable flying. There you go, and now you should hover. You want me to sail into the ship closer?
They're just gonna hit us with cannons until we're dead.
And you can fight.
Get us in range.
All right, we'll do it. And he gives the orders, and the ship starts to peel away as if it's gonna run. And as he does that, they finally fix the sail, and their ship starts to come in. Tito, I need you to roll your attack. Another cannonball slams into your ship.
Boren's taking over the attack this round.
Oh, Born, roll that attack.
They
What
do it
is it?
together.
Just the
A
D20
D20 plus
plus
6. Everything is backwards and upside down in Australia. You're right.
And disadvantage, right? Or
Every good sniper has a spotter. Why don't you guys work
15.
together?
Ooh. That
I was
is
rolling
a
disadvantage.
yeah. It is disadvantage
Oh,
because you're too far.
that makes sense. Huh. Okay. So 15 still.
That's not bad.
Imagine a ship's AC isn't super.
That is a hit.
Alright, it looks like we finally got it this time.
And the fire ballista bolt slams into the side of the ship with the crackling fire starting to lick at the ship's hull. 3. Stop it! I'm being descriptive. Shut up! Don't laugh at me. 3d10 damage.
Ballista does the same amount of damage as a shark bite from a megalodon.
Cool.
22.
Good damage. That's really good damage. It is now. I guess it'd be Oliver's turn.
Yeah.
And the Kraken.
Do our
So
fireballs
roll an
go off once we're in
advantage
range?
now?
Because now we're going closing.
You will be in next turn is when we roll some sailing to see who outmatches who.
Didn't roll an advantage.
I don't know if the Kraken would have disadvantage either, since you're supposed to still be invisible.
I don't think it would.
No, it's definitely not a disadvantage.
Wait, did it roll it twice? I told it to do it at advantage. Or was that the 22?
You rolled 2. Looks like you have 2.
Yeah, I get. Whenever
wait.
I'm attacking
Oh,
a creature
right.
that's not full health, I get advantage.
That's cool. Wow. Sharks are scary. So you got a 15?
I think so. I thought I rolled a 22 in there, but I guess
I rolled the
sure.
22 on my damage.
Yeah.
Okay, it came up for me. I don't know.
I see a 12.
I
You,
see
you
12
rolled
and
a 3
15.
and a 9.
Okay.
Sharks are very scary, indeed. That is a miss. 15 is a miss. Oh, that's barely a miss. It roll. All right, so that's 2 hits. 15 and 24 damage.
So on this next turn, how close is the ship?
Or the Kraken.
Oh, hang on. Roll. Give me a. Is an acro? Well, how does it? Give me an athletics check from the shark. Try to swim out of it. You're grappled. You are restrained.
Oh, it works on huge creatures too. Oh, that makes sense. He's fucking huge too. What is it? 6.
The Kraken has 10 tentacles, each of which can grapple one creature. Yikes.
10.
Okay, you are restrained. Right. So the pilot of your ship just broke the ankles of the pilot of the pirate ship, and so as he pulls away, that ship turns too much, and your guy does a slick correction, and he drastically closes the distance where you were 200 feet away, roughly. He closes it to within 100 feet, about 90. So you guys can fireball.
Do I see the Kraken also, or is the Kraken not within line
They're
of sight?
underwater.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna let loose fireballs. Lucy was first though, so.
Okay.
And you see that? Do you see that 20-foot thing? I want to get all those people.
Okay.
Level 4, DC 17.
All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're gonna roll. I have to roll them individually because they have different stats. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. What's your DC?
17.
17. Wow, that's a really good DC. Okay.
Lucy's here to destroy things, and now she accepts that. You want to be a healer.
Ooh.
Is that your fireball there?
All right.
The next level.
Let's see. Let's see here. I need to figure out where my. All right. What damage? What's your damage? Roll your damage.
$23.
Okay.
And it does say that it can ignite flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. So does it affect those 2 cannons that are in it?
Or
Like
any of
the
Exactly
wood parts
what I
that
was
fall
thinking.
down?
Black powder or anything.
Yeah,
There should
like
be
any
black powder.
powder, cannonballs.
Sorry, give me a second.
And Tito, we're on board here, right? You're picking me up and we're flying over and then I'm jumping.
Well, you might even be able to.
I'm
to
about
jump
10 feet
over.
away from being able to straight jump.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
I'm gonna take my glaive and
23
the
damage.
captain.
Okay. Okie dokie. Done with damage. That took a long time. Give me a percentile.
Me?
Yeah.
See if I can.
Barely missed. What did it give it a haircut? That would be $20.
Oh, not 3.
More than that.
A cracking haircut. Just a little off the top. Now it's Aoife's turn. Is that who you're hitting? Oh, you're going for the mast, you said. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going for the main mast, knowing that I can do more damage and slow him down. Hoping to at least get 1 cannon and a few folks in the way as well, and try to keep him from being able to go below deck.
Sure.
So,
That
can I do
54?
it 14th?
I got a 50 and a 40 on 10s. So is that 54?
Mm-hmm.
So, deck save of 17.
No gigantic explosion of stuff. They apparently don't keep their gunpowder near that close to the cannons. Or
Maybe
it just
he's-
didn't get caught. I don't know.
Maybe he's cast spells on it because they expect stuff like this.
Indeed, they would expect stuff like this. How much damage you do on your fireball?
34.
34. Wow, why couldn't you do that one?
And then, like I said, that'll be a dex save of 17. I don't know if looks like there's maybe a bloke or two and maybe a cannon.
Wow! Do inanimate objects get saving throws?
I think so.
Just wondering how much damage it takes if I see any. Let's see. Get out of my way, I can't see past you. There we go.
Interesting. So your fireball, when it rips the cloth to tatters, it seems like the mast is holding pretty. The mast is holding pretty sturdily. But it did get hit, and as well as the other guys that got hit.
Okay.
And so it definitely did damage to it. It is now. Oh, you guys are within. They turned. They both moved. One went like that. Oh, this person has to make a constitution. Okay. Wow. Okay. Doesn't matter. And then. I guess we need initiatives now, huh? We kind of already have them. It goes Boren.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh! Stop it! Tito, Boren, Oliver, Kraken,
But now,
Lucy.
potential Kraken, alleged Kraken.
He rolled nature. It's a Kraken.
We don't know that.
Uh-huh.
We don't know the shark thoughts of a shark deep in the waters.
Yeah.
It's like
Did
a
I
big-
miss anyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. No, I don't think I missed anyone. Wait, where'd you go, Aoife? How did I click on
your
you?
article.
I don't know. Oh, there you are. Where's Boren? Oh, Boren's up there. Got it. Crap, I forgot to spell your name.
Boring.
Right?
There it is. Whew, got it. I was renaming your character. I'll rename
I'm
Tito
going
also.
right for the guy steering.
Oh, you
the
actually
ship.
spelled it wrong. There's an E at the end, no A.
Whoa! Let me fix it in both things.
I'm sorry.
Crazy Irish.
My bad, I'm so sorry.
I just insulted all Irish people because of your name for your D&D character.
It happens.
I'm
to the
sorry,
best of
Irish
us.
people. Okay, fixed your name also. Wow, I'm glad I made that mistake. So now that you are within that, boom, boom, you are 90 feet away. So you fireballed, which means Lucia.
Yes, Daddy?
Oh no. What's your AC?
15.
15?
Yeah. Question.
Yeah.
I have these 10 hit points. That's from past game, right? I need to get rid of that, right?
No, you have those.
Okay.
Be 13 for everyone.
Oh, 13. Okay, thank you.
You take 2 magical bursts of energy come from the caster. They fly
Ouchie.
out.
Ouchie.
I don't know if ouchie's the correct word for it. You take a total of 48 damage.
Okay. Let's see what that does.
Fight.
48. We're gonna do some damage. I'm still alive. I'm
Yay!
going to wreck him.
All right. Pirates cannot do anything because you are all too far away, so they're all waiting patiently. Tito!
Tito's gonna take Boren and we're gonna fly to this other ship.
And once we get about
Right.
40 feet away, I'm going to jump off and try and land as close to the.
Okay. What's your fly speed?
And the 60 fly
hang on.
speed.
The pirates are going the exact same direction now. So your pirate ship gets you within, how close? I mean, he gets you within boarding distance, basically. He does a really good job of bringing you exactly where you need to be.
I mean, I can jump 90 feet, so if I don't...
Yeah, you don't need to be carried now. You are within jumping distance. So you're basically like this. This is exactly how it is. About 40 feet between you, with with Oliver and the shark.
I refresh finally.
Am I under them still, or where would we be at?
You are about you're about 90 feet behind him, actually.
Okay.
I gave you a shark. So Tito,
Nice.
you are moving. Where are you moving to?
Tito's gonna go fight somebody on the other ship.
Baller. Let's get it. Let's get it.
So he's got a 60 move speed that pretty much just puts
What's
this
your
person
what's
in
your fly
range.
speed? You have a 60 fly speed?
60. Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, that does put you in range of that person.
Yep. All right. So Tito's gonna do his thing. Does he still get a bonus?
To what?
A bonus action?
Yeah, that was your. Did you need to use a bonus action to fly?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so because it just.
What's your flying
it's just
item?
The wings of flying. The wings of flying.
Sometimes you do need.
Oh, it does say you need to use an action. And I didn't use it earlier, did I?
No.
Okay.
You know, let's assume you did use them because that was part of your plan. If it lasts an hour, there's no shot you didn't use it before stuff happened. That we're gonna say you did use them. It was part of your plan also, Tito, so I'll give it to you. But next time.
Sick.
Next time.
All right. Well, then Tito's going to use his bonus action to rage, and then he's going to start attacking with his chair. He's going to give him the business.
Okay.
Whatever that attack is.
Oh, so by the way, the ones with the crossbows have these like whip chain things, and then the other ones have axes in their hand. Like those are just the minis that I had.
All right. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
All right. Well then, here we go. 13 damage. Tito's gonna get a second attack. $17.
That hits.
Plus 14 damage.
Wow.
All right. And now Tito's vulnerable.
Good hits, though. Good hits. Aoife,
Uh-huh.
it's your turn.
I am trying to get a beat on the octopus monster still. Am I able to
Roll.
see anything?
Give me a perception check. Also, who cast invisibility?
That was me.
Okay.
Perception. Why is it not showing up in chat? It's an 18. But it's not showing up over here, but it was an 18. Am I not connected?
No, you don't. So the problem is they're underwater and also about 90 feet back, so you don't get a beat on it.
Okay, no.
And we'll say that was your
Okay.
bonus action to look for Oliver. No,
Okay,
yeah, that's fine.
I say it could be my action if you'd like it to be. That's totally fine.
No, you guys need help. I'm
Much
not out
appreciated.
to kill you. I'm out to be fair.
Okay. Frustrated right now with all this. I want to make sure I don't hit anybody.
Determine the velocity and how quick do you hit it?
Which one of these dinky bats had the orb, or still does still have orb?
This one, but it looks like she stopped concentrating on whatever spell.
Okay. Still, I know that it's a caster, so I guess
Yeah.
I will. Fudge mongers. I'm going to. Fuck it. I'm gonna fireball again.
Maybe not where Tito is. Be a little bit back.
Yeah, not the plan. So
Maybe.
yet, maybe. I don't think.
He's 50% fire monkey. He'll make it.
Let's do. No, come here. Why can't I? No, fudge you. I want it. No, go away. How do I undo? How to undo?
Escape.
Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I was so frustrated. Okay, we're gonna. Did I get just a wee bit hot for a second, Tito? Alright, and I'm doing this one. Also, we're gonna go 3rd level on this one, so it's still DC 17. Roll damage.
Roll damage.
24 fire damage. And then, do you count verbalizing as an action or no?
No.
Okay. I will yell extremely loud at Tito and say, I'll try to keep it away from you! Where the hell's the shark?
Tito doesn't know.
Oliver, it's your
Water.
turn.
Okay. Can I? I should have thought about the order of which I wanted to do this. Can I can see the ship, I imagine, underwater as a shark, right? They have
Yeah.
normalized vision in water. I would like to. I will. I guess I can do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bite this thing. Can I ready an action for when I go from shark to person?
Not if you bite.
Yeah, oh duh. Fucking idiot. Okay.
No, you're not. You're just really concerned. How often do you get to fight a kraken in the ocean as a shark? How cool is that? What a cool fight. Hang on. We can put you under the water too.
This
Whoa.
is like man-eater.
Alright, I'm gonna.
That's pretty
attack
baller,
it.
honestly.
2 3s. I hate this game. Sharks suck.
Action point.
I'm glad that people eat their fins. That's not true. I actually think that's a pretty disgusting thing. But right now I'm upset that this one can't seem to hit a giant kraken.
I mean, and
It's an action point.
in your shark's defense, you're wrapped up in like 4 of the tentacles, and it's like, you know.
Yeah. be my turn.
Okay. Okay. It is going to, it being the Kraken, is going to do a number on you. Both of those are, of course, hits. For it to miss, it would need a natural 1.
All I'm hoping is to tank one more attack with the shark. That's all I'm hoping for.
31 damage.
31 total or
Total.
from 1? Okay. Okay. Cool. I guess that's the same thing, isn't it?
Like, that's 2 hits of 31.
Okay. 16. Okay, I'm back in Oliver form.
Okay.
In the ocean?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Lucia!
Okay, that really hurt. So she needs to say something nice to herself. Like, you're doing better now. And so just one healing word. And to get herself back. Oh, 11. That's not enough, but maybe she'll survive the next thing he does to her. And then she's gonna shoot. Nope. Third level fireball. Try to be back away from Tito, but same area. DC 17.
Chose an interesting place to go to. It's just hellfire.
This is
after
where your
hellfire.
fireball would
Right
be
over here.
from your angle.
Oh, I can't.
There's a sail in the way. You don't have line of sight. Like, maybe you could.
So I couldn't have done that one.
We'll give it to you because the ship was moving. Oh, actually, you know what? Hang on. Interestingly enough, the ships kept sailing. So you guys are... Oh, at the end of their turn, the ships will be gone. This is the last turn where your ships are near each other because they're, like 2 ships in the night. They're both moving extremely fast. They're both going roughly... Although they could drop sails. And then they would stop and they would move slower, which is probably what your captain would do, and their captain would not. So then, in reality, you have the back of their ship, or you will have the back of their ship. Okay. So it looks like you could probably get like a pretty sneaky snipe. You could definitely get a sneaky snipe in. Yeah, you can do it in the exact same spot.
Maybe like a little bit more. Not there. I want to try not to fry my buddy Tito.
Yeah. All right, roll damage.
Tito's not worried.
Okay.
If you fry Tito, he's surrounded by water.
That's true.
31.
Oh, done. Boom, 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 boom. And this guy, dies.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, so I get dark ones. So Anduin goes good.
How many temporary hit points? Because it doesn't overwrite. You already have temporary hit points.
I don't. My temporary points are gone because I got.
Oh,
hit
you
by
got
40, so
you
they're
got.
all gone.
Yeah, that's right. All right, Baron, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going to jump over Tito. And
Go towards the caster person.
There we are. So I can go 90 feet, which takes me.
You got a bigger range than I do.
I can easy go about here.
That's cool.
And then turn around and give a stab to the one right in front of Tito.
That one died.
Wait, is that one dead already?
The one that's laying down. Yes.
It's the one-
Nothing's
but,
laying
the one next
down
to
on
him.
my
This
side.
one. This one's not dead.
Okay. Then I land about there and hit it, yeah.
Okay.
And probably didn't hit it. 10.
No.
Okay, and second. I will attack again.
No.
I also did not hit.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess I didn't land as cleanly as I hoped. And next turn.
Dice. Yeah, these are player killer dice you're rolling. You're rolling in-person real dice. It sounds
I
like.
am rolling in-person real dice. They're not my player killer dice though. That's
Okay,
3
that means he
hits.
still loves us.
3 hits. He give me a strength saving throw.
Who?
Boren.
They're hitting him.
Yeah.
Strength saving? Yeah.
Oh, I can reduce his damage. Also,
They
is
didn't.
it
You haven't
something-
hit none of the captain. You haven't touched the captain.
You did
Yeah,
say
but I can still
strength saving.
reduce-
You're also
damage.
not raging.
I am raging. That was
Yes,
the
you
first thing
said
I
that.
did. That's why I asked for bonus action.
Oh.
24.
Okay, you're good. Um. 3 hits. 18 plus 12 damage, 30 damage, Boren. And he slash, and then shoots you with a blunderbuss, and you feel a large push. And he goes... Nothing yet. Nothing yet. No, he does go. He goes, "Oh, you filthy scallywags! Do your worst!" That was before his turn.
Keep him alive. Yes, let's talk like this more.
Tito, give me a strength saving throw. Okay.
21.
One of the chain whippers hits you with it, and it wraps around, and he pulls, and it almost knocks you. Well, it doesn't almost knock you to your feet. It could have, though.
Also, you get a +4 to all your saving throws, Tito.
Oh, what's your AC, Tito?
It's 18.
Okay.
Yeah, I have aura protection, so as long as you stay within 10 feet of me, you're gonna get a +4 on savings.
That's cool. I have the spirit shield, so if you're within 30 feet of me, I can reduce damage using my reaction.
So, oh yeah, no, that was right. Tito, you take. Oh crap! Dang it! Sorry, it's one of them was a critical. So I have
These are
to.
now his player killer dice.
No.
We've hit him with like 4 fireballs and they're still standing.
Yeah. What is this? The 3rd level fight? Come on.
Yes.
You guys, the fact that you've hit them with that many fireballs should let you know that. Of course they shouldn't fight. That would be the dumbest fight ever. Tito, that's. You have half damage, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, so 8 damage, and then you take 2 damage, and then you take 5 damage, and then you take 5 damage. And they all, as he says that, they all, aye, Captain! And they whip you with their chain. You get hit with an axe. One of the axes swings wildly. And then it's her turn.
Tito's gonna use his reaction though, still to reduce that damage to Borin. Oh, that D20 was wrong. I mean, that was a 7 reduction to Borin.
What you doing there, Chaos?
Oh, to the 24 I took.
Yeah.
Do I see this incoming?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to use my reaction, please.
It's not a spell if you want a counterspell. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's not great. Fuck me. Come on. Oh, it worked. That's an 8.
You take 46 damage. And you are knocked prone.
46 damage. Jesus Christ.
And the ship is rocked. The... let me roll... Okay. I'm pretty sure most of the masts on your ship shatter.
Oh, so I'm going down?
Oh! Uh-huh.
Like a survival roll?
A tuck and roll.
It's of fire damage is what happened. I forgot you were up there, Lucy.
It was fire damage. Can I do rebuke?
It didn't hit
on
you.
the person
The
who did it?
fire didn't hit you.
Oh, okay.
You're up way too far. But your sail is going down. Give me a D8.
D8?
Yeah.
Okay. Two.
One, two. This is the direction you're falling, Lucy.
Into the water, you're saying? then?
Into the water. That
Can I
will
try
be
to...
on your turn?
Can it make it all the way to the... Can I try to ride it to get onto the ship? And I'll flame on my next turn if I can as an action.
Nope, because the ship is heading this way.
Oh, you're right. So, do I do anything now or just wait for my next turn?
You will wait for your turn, which is...
Okay.
And then your ship is heading... That's the problem. Your ships are traveling so incredibly fast that... Like they're both going at full... Well, your ship isn't going at full speed, but their ship is still going forward.
If you go underwater, it makes bubbly sounds.
Well, if you could say it to her, Shark Boy, then Lucy would go there. But you're underwater.
I just figured it out when I put my screen underwater.
Go
Oh,
back
yeah.
there. Go. All right. Okay. This is going to be a lot of rolling, so I'm going to use this. Tito. What's your AC?
18.
18. All right. 1. Okay. Boren. What's your AC?
19.
That's really funny. That's so funny. That's so funny. All right. Well, I'll do damage for Tito right now. All right, Tito. I mean, it was max damage. I don't know if you'll be able to survive. Give me a strength saving throw. But you take 5 damage, which is already halved, so don't have it. Boren, you, however, take... that would be that guy. So that one of those two. This one, 1, 2, 3.
Oh wait, that was just a strength check. You said strength saving throw?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're all right.
27.
27. All right, you're fine.
And you said it was 5 damage?
Yeah. Boren, you take... Yeah, that's already halved also. I halved it for you. Boren, you take... what did I just roll? 12 plus 9, 21 damage. So that was
Half by
those
Tito.
two, those 3.
Is this still the same round? My attack, my reaction.
Yes, it is
price?
still the same round.
Okay, so I don't have.
Boren. Okay, you're good. And then Tito. Waiting. We're waiting on the last one to fall. All right. Cool. And then Tito, you take another wrong die. 3 damage already halved.
Okey-doke.
And now it is Tito's turn.
Well, all right. Let's see. We got
Curving around the
a
sail.
whole lot going on. I guess Tito's gonna move around and attack this this sword fella. Can he flank without invoking an attack of opportunity, or probably not?
Yeah, you can flank.
Well, then let's do it. All right. So Tito's gonna give this guy the business with the chair.
Ooh.
Is an 18 hit?
He uses his reaction, and as your chair is about to hit, he pulls his cutlass and ching, parries it. So no, a miss.
Okay. Well, then he's gonna do a second hit, and hopefully this one hits.
Nope.
19?
Nope.
Wow, okay. Tito wants to use his reckless attack, but...
Typically, you have to declare that before you reckless attack.
Do you?
But
Oh, that's my bad.
I mean, I was
Isn't
gonna let you do
parrying
it.
for one attack, or is it for the round? I thought I had that on a fighter at one point, and I thought it was.
Oh,
per
it
attack.
is
You
per
roll to one
attack. You're right.
is.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I guess the second one hits.
Second one hits? Oh,
Yep.
okay. Well, great. Yeah, I can't use the reckless attack after the fact. That's my bad.
Okay.
12 damage.
Okie dokie.
Oh, yeah.
All right. It is now Aoife's turn.
That
Unless there's
might
something else
actually
you wanna
do
do.
more damage from raging. Or maybe it counts that, actually.
Did we skip Lucy?
No.
Lucy goes after you before me.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's falling into the ocean.
Okay, so
Just
I'm
those feet.
prone.
Oh
and
yeah.
I'm pissed.
Yes, you are prone, and you did pee yourself. Oh, that's not what you meant.
Lucy won't tell anyone. She keeps secrets for but that's their relationship.
she-
Lucy sees. It's like no one needs to know.
Lucy's really bad at keeping secrets. Never trust Lucy.
She kept it no secret. She kept it.
So for
Other
the,
people figured it out.
for the first time in a long time, Aoife's actually going to lose her temper. So she's going to let
Ooh.
out a rage scream. And as she does such, a
Emotions.
a black and purple mist shoots out of her mouth and quickly flies over behind this caster here. And I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Hound of Ill Omen. So now a monstrosity dire wolf is standing behind our caster, and it automatically gets to go on its turn.
Wow.
So let's see here. While the hound is within 5 feet of its target, also has disadvantage on saving throws against any spell I cast on it. The hound disappears if it's reduced to 0 hit points or if the target is reduced to 0 or after 5 minutes. So let's see here. It is a +5 for a bite. It also does adhere to pack tactics as well, so if anybody happens to flank with it. So let's roll a regular d20 and add 5. Roll to everyone. So, where is it? So 17 plus 5? That's what, 22? Yeah? 18,
That
19,
sounds about right.
Yeah, 22.
That-
22 to hit?
That is a hit.
Okay, and then 2d6. 3d6 plus 3. 3d6 plus 3. Where, Jesus, I wish I had it. I need to make a thing for this. 2, 3. So 11, so 14 piercing damage.
Okay.
It's not a creature, so we don't have to worry about that. So, and then it will hold its position. So that was my bonus and its go. So now, for my action, I don't have to get up because of Warcaster. So fuck you, bitch. And so we are going
Wow.
to... We're upset. So let's do another fireball. And we are going to center that.
Ooh. Oh, you are.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
You only have view of the back of their ship. You can hit maybe here.
All right, then I can. So is it movement to stand up?
Yeah, half your movement.
All right, I'll go ahead and use that then to stand.
And they're about
So then-
60-ish feet away from you.
That's okay. I can still see
Okay.
because this is over 150 for fireball.
Okay.
Oh gosh, click.
Yeah, because
Am I gonna
if
get anybody?
they moved.
Tito is in range of that.
All right, that's what I'm trying to make sure. Like she's trying to aim it behind.
Yeah. So
I can't. I'm very bad at clicking.
Essentially, it'd be like.
There's also those people in the can't hit the people in front.
But you can't see. You could thread that needle. You know what? There's the back of the ship thing. Cause you'd be like that. You could hit like over. You could hit like maybe around here.
Okay.
You could also hit there. Yeah, that would work as well.
Am I able to move to get a better?
The problem is that
Beat
you have,
on them?
it's like the back of the ship. Like,
Because they've moved. Yeah. so you're good.
I hesitate to move the ship. I don't know if it moves the people. If I move the ship, I don't know if everyone
Can you
falls.
draw me a 20? How about you draw me a 20-foot circle in the area that you think that would be hittable, and we'll see if we'll go.
So if they moved, you moved about. You didn't move far. Your ship went about. You went about what? So you are probably about here.
Okay.
You're about here, and then the ship. This corner is right about there. So then the back of the ship is. Oh, they have cubes. They don't have cubes. Of course not. So if that's the back of the ship right about here, this is hard. Because I don't want to have to... Boy, one win for minis, right? So if this is where the back of the ship is, and then your ship, you are right about here. Yeah, you would have a view of. I mean, honestly, I think like a good. It would be you have no direct shot on her anymore, so essentially it would be like everything. Kind of like that is where you could land it.
All right, let's see here if I have something else then that I can use.
I don't know if this it's weirded really strangely, but it says a bright streak flashes from your pointing finger to a point you choose within range, not that you see.
Ooh.
I've always assumed line of sight.
It doesn't
I mean, I
technically
think-
say line of sight for either one of the two spells, but at the same point in time, I do believe with Fireball that you choose spreads around corners.
All right.
Yeah, that's up to you. I mean,
I'm gonna leave it up to a god roll. If you
makes
think
it really
it can't,
weird.
I
Yeah.
don't. A bright streak flashes from your pointing finger. See, that's flavor text. Ignore that. Each creature within a 20-foot sphere centered on that point. But if you can't see a point, you can't. I don't, because then you could just be like outside. I don't think so, because you could be in outside of a building and go, in there, I'm gonna launch a fireball.
Mm-hmm.
I've always assumed that it's line of sight, but it doesn't even say it.
Mm-mm.
That's
That's okay.
crazy.
If that's
Clear
how
past
you
the
want to
target
play
that
it,
I'm reading.
we can do that. I just needed to know so that way I know what my choice is. I don't want to mess with what you've got going on.
However, all spells require line of effect, a clear path to the
that's what-
target.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, no.
Dimension Door is differently, just to preempt my turn.
Yeah, no. Dimension Door is different. You don't need to see it. That would make the spell useless.
So
right.
then this area is what I can see.
Correct.
Okay, I know that I can't. I don't want to cast anything to hit them, so that changes things up a bit. I'm going to go ahead and use a Chaos Bolt then.
Okay.
And I'm going to go for the gent that looks like El Capitan with the fancy hat. So let's do a roll to hit. Does a 20 hit?
Yep.
All right. It's going to be 11 damage, and that is... Let's see. Oh, God, fuck. I'm so sorry. Don't take that second one. Don't look at it. No.
What just happened?
I didn't mean to accidentally hit the second button. That was
Oh.
my bad. The first one, the 11 is, and
Got it.
then
No
that
worries.
would be fire damage. So,
Cool.
and then, God, I don't have anything else I'm going to do. Dog stays. I'm there. I'm not prone. That ends my turn. Sorry, guys.
Great. It is then Oliver's turn.
I think
Fight him
Lucy's
again.
Wasn't Lucy after Eva? Or did I go?
Lucy's
Oh.
after the sea monster.
Ah, okay. I will use Dimension Door to teleport to the top of their mast right
Okay.
here.
Let me make you visible and put you there. Your shark died. Dude, polymorph is a very powerful spell.
It's gonna need to be based off of what I'm seeing.
I thought it was just for turning people into sheep.
I mean, that's good too.
Is that where you wanted to be?
Yeah, just up there is fine. And then I'll use my bonus action to. Can I tell like who's been roughed up more when I get there and look down at my friends?
Everyone looks pretty rough. Your friends. Oh, who hurt wise? I don't know. Tito, Barn. Who are any of you below half health?
He does below.
Yeah.
Half.
No,
How about the people on
wait,
the
no.
enemy's boat?
He does not below half.
The people on
He's
the
right about half.
I'm a little above half.
If you're below health, I mean, everyone looks like they're hurt. No one looks like they're... Well, Lucy looks pretty haggard, but she is,
I
like,
don't think I'm within healing word
90
range of the
feet
other
away
boat,
from
though.
you. Yeah, probably not. Also, Lucy's in the midst of falling into the water.
You'll be there soon.
Yeah, I know you have wings, so I trust you to take care of yourself.
You trust Lucy?
To take care of yourself.
Can that be a short? And can I just have it myself instead of?
Yeah,
being
you
online?
just want
I feel
Oliver.
like that's been the case for a long time, but okay. I will cast Healing Word at second level. Do I have any good damage spells for...
We had the
No,
staff.
yes.
Remember? You had the really good staff.
There's nothing for bonus action healing.
Oh.
I'll cast it at third level, and I'll heal... Who is more hurt? Sorry, between Boren and...
We're both right
Tito.
around half, it sounds like.
Okay. I'll heal Boren 3d4. Oh, great rolls. Wow. Plus 5. So you heal 10 health. And then that is my turn.
Yep. Let's see. You were 90 feet behind the ship, then it moved, but then that ship moved, so the sea creature's about 30 feet in front of this boat. Which probably means that it can do this.
Like waiting to eat me.
Are the
Technically,
NPCs on our boat shooting on their turns? Like the ballista, once we've left?
obviously their ballista
I meant to
got
ask earlier, I
damaged. Their ballista obviously got damaged. Aoife, you're on the edge of the boat. Ah! Roll. Give me a. Oh, give me a nothing. I get a roll.
Okay.
As a tentacle slides over the boat. What's your AC?
16.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, I
insane.
don't know why I asked.
Yeah, this thing is like a fight in itself.
All right.
Jesus.
You got really lucky on the damage. What was that? 16?
Yeah,
32 damage. I thought 33. Sorry.
I'm out.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, I'm not out. I might be lucky. Hold on a second. So take this to this.
It changes Lucy's turn.
Okay, hold on a second. Where is it at? Where's the button? Hold on 2 seconds. Features and traits.
It moved 90 feet in a turn and attacked someone?
No, it moved 30 feet in a turn. Remember, both boats are moving. You guys were you were
yeah,
at the
close
pirate
to it.
ship,
Fuck.
and those ones went like this. So
Okay.
your ship, because this ship is actually up here.
Yeah, I forgot we would have
Yeah.
moving towards it. 'cause
It's
that's where we
hard
were
to keep
before.
track of because of the moving, not moving. This is a fight that would excel with minis and not Tailspire. Nothing I
You
can
need
do.
another camera and some minis set up
Yeah.
and just move it around and abandon Tailspire for this one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, absolutely. I'd have to build 2 ships though. That's sorry.
Legos!
it's okay. With that that slap of the tentacle, she will fall down and then come back up. I'm gonna use Strength of the Grave.
There was 2
So I
tentacles.
have one. I got a double slap.
Yeah,
Were they 2 hits or 1 hit?
2 hits.
Okay, total damage.
So total damage, I think it was. Oh, look at that. So the first hit was 15,
Uh-huh.
and then the second hit was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15.
Okay, so I still would be back up because the second hit
Okay.
would have been the one that took me down. So still up. So Strength of
Okay.
the Grave still lasts, but I have 1 hit point.
Roll. Give me a grapple. Give me an athletics or acrobat.
Athletics or acrobat. Oh boy. Fuck me. Okay. No, touch the butt. There you go. 13.
Okay, you are grappled, and it is going to go the second part of its movement, 20 feet under the water.
With me?
Indeed, with you.
Fuck.
So, Aoife, you are about 10 feet under the water. Don't say dead!
It gonna
1
happen if you
HP
ain't
and
careful.
underwater.
You are about dead.
Oh man.
I am almost dead.
Only half.
Pretty cool though, right? With these minis underwater, you can bring yourself underwater, then look at it, and it's like.
Yeah, I like that you also can use the tentacle to slap.
Yeah. It is now Lucia's turn. Don't worry, you
Okay.
guys are fine.
So am I? Let's see.
Man, we're fucked for sure.
Am I
You're-
falling
no.
about here?
Oh, so Lucia, you fall about what? We're gonna say you're not like careening to the ground, so we're gonna say you probably are gonna.
Well, I mean, my
travel.
first action is to turn on my spectral wings.
All right, we're gonna say by the time you get your wings on, well, that's perfect. I'm gonna turn on flying. Okay, well, you just fell. Turn on flying for you. All right, so you're gonna be about.
I thought I was falling at an angle because I thought I would be falling towards where Aoife is. Because I thought you were saying an
Was.
angle because I rolled 2.
Was where she was.
Yeah, I want to dive bomb for Aoife.
All right, hang on.
No.
I can't.
Well, healing word at least.
I trapped you in the boat. There we go. I got you out.
So am I landing towards our boat or am I landing towards the bad boat?
You're landing away from the bad boat.
Okay, so I want to try to fly onto our boat then. But do I have a time before I fly away to shoot a healing word at Aoife?
You are about. Yeah, you're about there. I think you're out of range of Aoife, unless I guess you can move towards her.
I would try. Can I fly towards the edge of the boat? And because I know it's moving so fast, I don't want it to be where I'm stuck hovering over the water.
The boat is about you're about 40 feet above the boat.
Okay. Am I gonna lose it?
Lose
'Cause I
what?
haven't moved 30
No,
feet.
no. I mean, your boat's going. It's not going that fast.
Because could I have timed it to like let myself fall farther before I turn on my wings?
That's as far as you fell. Because it's not like
Okay.
you're not dropping. You're going like this.
Okay, so I
And
want
so
to
you
go
went
down
about-
towards the boat
Yeah.
so I can try to land on it next turn if possible, and a healing word for Aoife,
What's the range on your healing word?
60 feet.
So that would put you
She's still
there.
at 1 HP, so it's not really gonna matter either way.
She is. Oh, yeah. You can healing word her. Yep, you can healing word.
The most healingest word
16.
ever. Okay.
16?
She's never gonna hear it though.
'Cause it was friendship.
Friendship,
Oh, the
Aoife.
power of friendship.
In the back of your mind, you hear Lucy saying, "You can do it, friend," almost telepathically.
Oh.
Friendship. And that's Lucia's turn. Yeah, you did your wings and you did your healing word and your move. All right, Baron, it's your turn.
Okay. So I am going to let's see, hit this one.
Which one?
Not the guy with the sword.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
22.
That is definitely a hit.
4, and then it'll be 4, 8 damage,
Okay.
and then I will do it again. 25 hits. 9, let's say 11 damage.
Okay. Good hits. Good hits. And at the
I'm just making sure.
Alright, on the captain's turn,
Yeah.
he wait. Oh, it's on. I did it on recharge. Did I not? No, I didn't. Yes, I did do it on a recharge. Okay. Finish him off, you scallywags! The captain shouts. And it's going to be those two axe throwers at Boren and Tito. Oops, I rolled that one wrong. Those are both hits, and 2 axes. 1, 2, 5 damage. 2 damage Tito, and then 8 damage Boren. Those are those 2 guys.
He was going to use his reaction to reduce some of that damage to Boren.
Great. Boren, you take 7 damage. Tito, you take 1 damage. Already halved, so don't worry about it.
How much was me? Sorry.
7. Yes, thank you.
How much did you say I took?
1.
Halved it?
I already halved it. It was 3. Halved 1.
Alright. Can I reduce Boren's by 6?
Yep.
Yeah.
I did the math.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Minus
There's a
8
lot of
plus
stuff going
6
on,
minus
holy crap.
7.
Yeah.
Yep.
My brain has stopped. All right, this is for Boren.
We win. That's
10 damage Boren. Tito. Wait, 10 damage Boren. Tito, 9 damage. You can have that one yourself. And then these are the axe throwers. What's your AC, Tito? 18. That's a miss. That's it.
Oh,
And now
thank goodness.
it is the captain's turn. And he is going to... Parley! I request a parley! Drop your weapons, men! And
Well, my knowledge of piracy means that we should probably talk.
I'll turn
Good fight, brother.
and say, looks like both sides have taken some damage here. What would you like to say?
we will get back to it after break! Yay!
That's good, because I need to pee.
Me too! We'll be back in
Great
about
timing,
5
brothers.
to 10 minutes. Hang out, listen to some dope as heck music. We'll do... There we go. Perfect. See you in a little bit. I have to go pee so bad.
my mom made this strawberry rhubarb pie for Thanksgiving. It's the first time I'd ever had it. Holy crap. It's delicious. My turkey turned out
You
pretty
guys think we
good.
suck, or that was the plan?
I don't think we had any chance at winning that fight.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one, because I felt completely helpless. I was about to try to break their boat with a T-Rex from the top rope.
Tito thought Tito thought it would, or I think it would have been a pretty cool idea if we had some oil to dump over their boat ahead of time, but it seemed like that idea wasn't getting much traction.
I think if we had either the Kraken or the boat, we could do it.
Yeah, we would have probably won, and maybe somebody would have went down, or like we would have had the ship broken some, but we would have been able to win. But with both, I
think if we had approached the very beginning differently, like taking that damage and then turning around, not giving anything back was a big issue.
Yeah.
Because we both took a chunk of damage, and then, because I'd still have like an extra 26 health or whatever if we didn't go on that initial.
yeah, I mean, how could we possibly know that something
We
with a
wouldn't have known
90-foot
that.
blind sight would have been there?
No.
Right?
Yeah, what are the odds that something
there's
with
no
true
way to
sight
know
would?
that, but, I think if things had gone different, maybe we would be in a different place. But it seems like we're still in a
Yeah, the fact that there was a creature that had
we're
true
now in a
sight.
diplomatic battle.
If I didn't take
You
the
guys are.
Kraken off of the thing,
Oh yeah, you're in.
you also have to think about, like, it would have been pulling people off the ship the whole time, not fighting a shark.
Yeah,
So,
Oliver,
like,
Yes.
if we
No,
didn't
yeah,
do anything at the beginning, now more people are in the water.
this is
This
true.
ridiculously OP
You have
thing
no
is doing
idea.
36 damage a turn and pulling people. Like, I don't think
Minimum
we would have been
30.
better off if
No,
we
I-
hadn't done that.
Here's
If
what
you
I'll
wanna
say
blind
though.
me to
Bolted us,
shark?
that would have been cool.
I was
it
thinking
Sheila,
took.
thank you for the 30 months.
Hey Sheila.
If the beginning had been a little
can
different,
you hear
like
me?
I hadn't
Hello?
gone with you and you'd gone
can't hear me.
an offensive strategy, maybe. You could have done more damage to the crack
Hello.
actually, and maybe
can't hear
even
me.
long term if you had, because I think you had like a dud round at one point, which really hurt you. But
Yeah, I mean, I never expected to 1v1 it.
rolls can
but
rolls
yeah.
can always be better. So there's I'm not nitpicking. I'm just saying it would have been.
This is definitely best for us, I think.
I wonder how close you were to getting it to like half or something. I guess is where I'm at,
Can you guys hear me now?
Oh, we're not over yet.
Yeah.
Now we can,
It seemed like
yeah.
we were doing really good. Is my point.
The funny thing, there is no way you would have known that there was a creature under the boat that had 120-foot true sight.
Yeah, no, there's nothing we can do about that.
No.
I was hoping.
Also, that was my plan.
The sorcerer.
He was going to be ripping into your ship, killing the passengers.
Yeah, so I think we were screwed either way.
Yeah.
But we didn't really have a chance. But if they had waited one turn longer to do that, Chaos would have been doing some math, because a 15,000-pound T-Rex would have been dropping 60 feet into a boat. So, because if we're gonna die, I'm taking them with us. They will be drowning to death.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Combat order. I don't know where we're at.
So,
You're like 30 feet down still. Is that right?
Oh, I know where I'm at. I just don't know where we're at in the combat order.
Oh,
I don't
we've
know if
gone to
Ethan I know
diplomacy
is-
now. He parlayed.
I don't think
you
Ethan
can
I know that.
tell
Yeah, but
there's
they're not
a
in combat.
like you can if you roll your perception actually.
'Cause wouldn't we? I mean, I'm so focused on getting Eva up.
Well, I say- Diplomatic parlay or not, my dire wolf doesn't fucking know that. My hound of ill omen has an
Does it
attack,
stay past?
and it
Does
will
it stay
go.
past you going unconscious?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I technically didn't go down completely. That's how that works with the strength of the grave, or whatever it's called. What is it? Breath of the grave, strength of the grave, death of the grave, something.
It's strength of the grave.
Thank you. I'm like, what is this fucking grave? The grave. Strength of the grave, yes. So, it will still have its turn order, and I will still have mine, even though I'm drowning currently.
I'm gonna try to
We're not
help
drowning
that.
yet.
I'm gonna try command on this thing.
Well, you were after me, correct? No, you're after it. Me, it, you. So I'm waiting to see where we are in turn order.
And it can use
It's
its
just in
attack
the
action
parlay.
to attack the target. The hound makes an opportunity attack. Interesting. So I guess it's the hound's turn.
So, Hound then me, right? Because it was before me when I cast.
Uh-huh.
So, Hound will still roll on Lady. Hey, Lady.
Highlight eye. No, I guess we're still in combat. Kind
Yeah,
of.
Tito was willing to accept the
So-
parlay, but if the team
Does a
isn't, you're
10
not
hit?
technically pirates.
No.
so-
Okay. 10 doesn't hit, so it will still sit to growl.
Okay.
And then is it my turn?
Yes, it is your turn. You're right.
Okay. I'm drowning. I know this. I realize that shit has just hit the fan because I found the Kraken or it found me. I am going to cast at 5th level Banishment.
Ooh.
That is a charisma saving throw on its behalf. It has to make a charisma save of 17, please.
Please no.
It rolled a natural 19.
Motherfucker.
I think they probably have advantage against that, and I think Krakens have weirdly high charisma, if I remember right. I feel like it was decent.
They are sexy squids.
Sexy.
I think it's more like power, like force of their,
Will.
Nope,
Yeah.
sexy Cthulhu now.
extremely powerful creatures.
Let's see here. A bonus action.
Not this one though. This one's really smooth. It's very pretty.
Do I have enough left?
Like most Krakens,
Ooh, do I want to?
I picture like they look like a brain. They're all wrinkly, but this one's like smooth.
Oh my god, I hate that I'm doing this. No, I'm not going to do it. I won't. She'll drown. Or just wait for it.
Still drowned.
Somebody will save you.
Okay.
Lucy will save
I don't remember. Oh shoot, that means that it's someone else's turn.
you. Lucy's.
After the wolf has attacked, it is the. It's Lucia's turn. I guess we kind of he said surrender. You know what? The wolf attacked her. She had readied an action to attack anyone that tries anything. So then she is going to attack your wolf, which attacked her.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a hit.
They might be able to tell that that's like a monstrosity that was cast. It's not going to listen.
31
It was casted by
damage
someone.
to your wolf.
It is gone. It disappears in a poof of purple and black smoke.
That solved itself.
The Kraken, however, does not do anything to you under the water. It does sink slightly lower.
How far away is it from Lucy now?
It's about it was that far. It's about 140 feet.
Oh no. I can't do any of what I wanted to do now.
But
I thought it was only like 10 feet underneath the water.
you see her pop up above the water in the Kraken's tentacle.
Can I cast it on the tentacle?
It is 150 feet away
Oh.
from the boat, from
I
the
wanna
back
cast
of the
him-
boat.
I want to cast command on the tentacle, but I have to be 60 feet. Can't make it.
Parlay, I said. Parlay. Now, it appears that we are at an impasse. You've killed some of ours. We unfortunately haven't killed any of yours. What say we let bygones be bygones?
Is Aoife still underwater?
No,
Okay.
she is floating above water in the grasp of the tentacle.
'Cause that was
Sputtering,
going to be
trying
the
to catch
first requirement of any peace talk is return.
Aye, well, I'm not about to give my only piece of leverage. The Kraken,
Based on the
you
casualty
see...
count, I don't think you have much leverage here.
Aye, but I have your friend, so I have enough. And I have a Kraken that can sink your ship.
Yeah, but I mean, if we take your ship, then we got that one.
I could sink this ship as well. I could kill everyone.
You're not the only one who could kill everybody, I say from...
Aye, and then
70
we
feet
all
above.
die! That seems fine to me. But what of
Are we
the...
hearing this on this
Insight check.
Yeah.
We've had pretty good lives, you know. This could be a good time.
17.
If I hear the squabbling, Aoife will yell out, "Just leave me be, it's fine, go!"
He seems game to die.
As do all pirates.
Respect.
So, we put her on your ship and let you be on your way.
Mhm.
You get back on your ship and we let you be on your way. And you let us continue on our way.
What was the point of attacking us if you're just going to abandon the mission halfway through? May I
Aye,
ask?
the point of attacking you was to kill ye and steal your booty, maybe take some people in. Things have gone south. Normally there's not fighters of such high caliber on board a ship. At this point, he sheaths his sword and he holsters his blunderbuss.
Well, you done some real damage to our ship. Can we get some supplies to repair it?
Yeah, you're kind
Aye.
of leaving us
That
like,
does
fucked
seem
over here in the middle of the ocean.
fair. We can assist, as it were.
That seems fair. I think we can make an arrangement.
Excellent. I shall keep her floating there for the time being. We will give you the supplies needed to repair the masts on your ships, whatever extra we have, and then we go our own ways. Does that sound agreeable?
Lucy,
What's
hear
your
this?
name?
Lucy, what do you think?
She's like hundreds of feet
It
away.
seems
I don't know
My
if she knows
name-
any of this.
Is... I don't know why I didn't think that I would be naming a pirate. Part of me expected him to fight till the end.
I'm glad he didn't, because we'd all be dead.
well. My name's Tito,
All.
and these are Tito's
My name
tots.
is Rogue Riptide Jack the Pirate, and these be Jack's Rippers.
Brother Tito's probably gonna forget that.
I got it.
Aye. Well, as
But
you
it
see,
sounds cool.
men, go below deck, grab the extra supplies, hand them to them. Pull us around upside their ship and we'll unload. And she goes, aye, aye, Captain.
Is-
And she walks back behind the...
Is Aoife close enough now? Like, is the creature bringing
Aoife's-
her close? 'Cause I
It is not bringing her closer. It is
Aoife's
staying...
in the tentacle hand above the water
Yes.
a little bit.
She's not dying, she's just hanging there. And it is staying out of range.
she's 150. Because I'd like to do a healing word, but she's.
So it seems like
Can I fly out?
Kind of on all right terms now. Maybe we can talk networking. You know, if we're gonna be out on the sea and stuff, it might be a good idea to maybe like link up.
Aye! You are a pirate yourself. You seem to know something about the pirate code.
Well, I mean, we're not really much into the seas just yet. We just kind of
Brigandage?
started dabbling, but we were kind of like on land. We were kind of like pirates, maybe kind of. We got ourselves a feral horde, you know.
Interesting. Aye, they make excellent sailors, other than the enclosed spaces.
Yeah, we got some of them.
Your ship lines up. So,
Is there
any
a
of
let
you
it
want to
down?
join my crew?
Can someone help me get down?
Wind up.
Well, Tito.
I'll
Tito's,
fly up to Oliver
thinking
and be
more
like,
like
I'll hold
like an
you.
alliance.
Aoife's just trying to touch one of the suckers on
Is
the
there a
like craft
ladder?
to like release.
There's like it's
I'm
it's
hovering
not,
right next
and
to
there
you,
are
ready to
these.
hold you.
You can tell
I
that
would've
it's
climbed down before
being
you cut
somewhat ginger, as there are. Have you ever seen a colossal squid? They have hooks in their suckers. I hate it. I always picture that when I think of the Kraken. So when it grabs you, if ever you struggle, it just squeezes and it rips and tears. I hate it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
She's under the impression that it's not trying to kill her at this moment, but she's still trying to figure out like, should I just just like gingerly, and then she's like thinking, do I ask if it has a name?
Hang on.
Is there a ladder, or does Lucy have to carry me down?
Hovering right there at my wings.
I am Malgrith the Wretched Maw in your head, Aoife.
Okay. She's just thinking, like, what would I? Okay. I'm Aoife. Don't kill me yet.
Unless I get the order, your life has been spared. Puny one. So,
Like, she's not even willing to test it.
So Tito, you're a mighty fighter, I see. You a sportsman by chance. If I ever get around, to one of the coastal cities in the kingdom of Horlith, there be some arenas that you could join. Do some
That's
fighting.
great.
They do to the
Tito's,
death.
Tito generally does wrestling to the enjoyment.
Aye. Well, then there's also that, but I mean, the death is a little bit more fun.
To the death too. I mean, you see.
Aye, you do to the death. He looks at his two dead men. Toss them overboard. They be
Those ones
useless.
actually weren't me. Sorry.
And the ship pulls up aside, and there are all the sailors with the supplies, the wood, sails, and ropes.
So yeah, we were thinking maybe Tito's tots can be allied to Jack's rippers.
Aye, we have
What now?
no allegiance to any particular person.
We're not saying
Where are you
bow to
harbored?
us, but just kind of be, if we run into each other, we ain't trying to kill each other. Is
Aye.
what maybe we help each other if we're around.
Well, I will tell you what, Tito and your tots. I like the sound of this. If we see each other in the future, mayhaps we steer clear. Unless, of course, one of us has the clear advantage. And he gives you a slap on, not meant to be mean, but a sailor
Oliver
slap.
pans to camera.
Oliver, you are down with Lucy on board their ship, by the way. And ye little one, that's a mighty fine work you did on the Kraken. Not that you gave him a fight run for his money or anything, but he didn't get to do a lick.
Wasn't really expecting that.
No one ever is.
Yeah, it almost feels like cheating, but that's fine.
What do you expect
Are
from
there
a
any kind of
pirate?
merchants here? Are you like only in the business of taking it? Can I buy things from you all?
Well,
as well?
I mean, we do have some supply of stolen goodies. Would you like to perhaps barter?
Oh
yeah, I
they're
wouldn't
gonna
mind.
be
I'm looking for a few things.
they're
What
gonna
do
be
you-
helping us fix our masts.
Well,
since
we're
they
going to
blew
be giving
hell
you
out
the
of 'em.
supplies so you can fix it yourself, and then we'll
he's
give
giving us
you your
some.
last, and then we're gonna be moseying along our little way.
Yeah, well, we let
Lucy's here
the
now?
the peons do the
Aye.
dirty work or the hard work. I wouldn't mind taking a look at your merchandise if you have any.
Aye.
They're not peons, they're tots too.
Well, what you looking for?
Well, I wouldn't. If you have any like magical components, but maybe some chalk or like some precious gems that maybe just worth like 50 gold or something.
Aye, we do in fact have a list of magical supplies. I think we've killed a couple of wizards and stolen their component pouches.
You don't say.
Can I?
If she calls them not, can I do healing words?
She's still out in the ocean, floating. They're not giving up their one piece of leverage yet.
Yeah, if you.
Seems like they could at this point.
Just imagine the Kraken's playing keep away from her, just like, ooh, ooh.
So, puny one, what brings you to this party?
You don't have to be rude. So, if it's cool with you, I'll take 100 gold pieces of rare chalks and inks, infused with gems.
And they have a small little barrel of 100 gold of rare chalks, inks, and the like.
Perfect.
Nice doing business with ya.
Yeah, same to you.
Well, then if you be
Mr.
deboarding, yeah, I am the captain.
So, what? The Crown Lands, are they paying pretty good right now for privateering?
Aye.
If Tito over there wants us to go into, our fearless leader wants us to go into piracy, how would we do that? Would you be able to put in a word for us?
Well, all you need is a ship, lass, and
You got
then
that.
go pirate, go steal.
No, I mean like
How do you?
piracy,
not doing a
like
very good
governmentally
job with that
approved
right now,
piracy.
huh?
Oh, you want, well, you see, you got to be a established pirate. They don't want just anyone doing piracy for the crown. You have to already be there. This way you weed out the wannabes, and you're only with the best of the best.
Like you.
Aye, like me.
And,
How do you
so
get one of
what are you
those?
doing
And I
for the
point out into the
crown?
ocean.
You make a pact with Davy Jones himself.
Meanwhile, I'm
So
still
you're like a
talking
warlock.
about this political alignment. Are you down for this? Or do I need to kill somebody for you?
Morgoth kills for himself.
So you're okay being a pirate pawn?
I have no choice. It's what I've been bound to. It is my duty.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
What if you...
Thank you. Morgoth has not known kindness.
Me neither. So who do I need to kill for you to fix the binding of that contract? Now, there's gotta be something.
I cannot say. I am bound.
That sucks. But, good luck, I hope.
You too.
You'll release me soon.
I will. It is a request of my master.
I hope I don't see you again, but if I do, hopefully it's on better terms.
I hope I get to feast on your flesh one day. You seem particularly
Christ.
delicious.
No, just dark meat's horrible.
Just dark meat. And he helps you all deboard. They go by the side, lock up, put off the little crossing board. And as they do this, after the last one is on, you start to slowly move towards the ship, Aoife.
Oh boy.
Well, I will be seeing you later, hopefully, Tito, and my new friends. Apologies from Jack and his Rippers.
Well, take care, Jack and the Rippers.
Aye, you as well. And they drop Aoife on your ship, and they push off, and they pull sails, and they're off pretty quick.
I want to heal her as quickly as I can.
You heal as soon as she is
First,
within
I got it.
range, I assume.
No, I got it.
And then healing hand.
Well, alright,
Everyone
then
get in a
nothing to do,
circle.
man.
A circle?
Everybody
Who's
circle
doing-
up real quick.
Circle of healing!
Alright.
Not as good as
Yeah.
in Baldur's Gate.
Mass cure wounds.
Whoop, whoop.
88. Oh, now I roll good. Okay, thanks. Fuck you.
So we rolled about
28.
23.
28
Oh
healing
my god.
I'll take that.
for
I'll take
everyone.
It's a nice heal.
The captain comes by and goes, "Thank you so much. You guys, you saved us. I've heard rumors of sea creatures under the control of captains, but to see it is something else."
Oh, he's a very nice fellow, just stuck in a bind, I guess you'd say. I think he's
Ooh.
gonna eat me the next time I see him.
The captain?
No, well, maybe. I don't know. No, the Kraken.
It
I mean,
talks.
is
Something in my head. That sounds real bad when I say it out loud.
Krakens,
That sounds very invasive.
They can communicate from what I've read. I don't really know what just happened, and I'm not sure why we're alive still. But I guess
he yelled
we should
parlay,
keep
and
going.
then we allied, and now
Yeah, no, I was there for that, Tito, but he definitely could have murdered all of us if he wanted to.
Are we pirates now?
No.
That was my
My bad, girl.
question. I only heard bits and bobs as I was weaving around, but like, we're good, right?
I need
Yeah,
to
I mean,
Andy to
Tito
heaven.
and him
I
are
can't
good.
be a pirate.
They seem
We're-
cool, but
we're
I'm
not
not a pirate.
pirates, but we're cool with the pirates now.
Well, that
I mean,
makes
if
sense,
we
yeah.
wanted to pirate a little bit, we could maybe do that if we needed to, you know.
Maybe we need to for no.
I knew a pirate once. They were pretty cool, so
Is there moral
going
piracy?
Australian helped me.
Is there like a way we could do some a little soft, little minor piracy? Just a
Yeah,
little
I mean,
treason.
We just don't do like the really bad stuff that's associated with piracy. Like the somewhat bad stuff we'll do, but
Pirate I knew said it's only bad if you get caught. I don't know what that implies for you, but
That's a
think that's
very
really how
pirate
things
thing to
work.
say.
Also, I think I don't know who decides whether I go to heaven or hell, but I think I can only get Andy to heaven if I do good things.
I almost forgot about your boy trouble.
Boy,
well, darn.
Oh, and when she did her first time, she did her Dark Ones thing. It was like a little glittery soul came over like a gummy bear, and she ate it.
I don't think I don't imagine I saw that.
You
She's
definitely
never done
saw.
it before.
You know what? You did see the
This is the first time.
little wispy gumdrop come from the person.
She's like, oh, that's the first time she's ever done that.
Yeah, and
Dodie.
also, you heard the
Lucy
audible.
really
Hum.
gets the final. She really gets the final blow.
Aoife's not sure whether she should say anything or not because she, burped a Hound of Ill Omen. So
Yeah, that fight pushed everyone to the edge, didn't it?
I mean, I was fine, but I wouldn't have been for that long.
also, like, I know that I've seen you change into things and such, but like, did I see in my behind the veil him turn into a shark before?
You know the spell,
No.
though. Polymorph.
Yeah. But like, just shark.
Shark.
That's
Yeah.
your choice.
Figured it was the best one for the water. You almost saw a T-Rex go through their ship. That was my next plan, to kind of take it down with us. But luckily it didn't come
Has
to
you
that.
ever heard dinosaurs in
What's a
her
T-Rex?
studies? For tutor? Yeah.
I think they're alive in certain parts of the world still, but I've only seen them in books.
Oh yeah, I've only seen it did some artwork and some books, so no idea for real. For flavor context above table, what did you look like as a shark? Because like I'm still between the two different characters trying to make headway. So what did you look like?
Shark
Mostly
with
just like a
luscious blonde locks.
yeah, like a megalodon, but maybe like a little. I don't know. That doesn't make
Like a
any sense.
Fabio Hair
But,
situation.
yeah, like it doesn't make any sense. But
I'd like to picture a
maybe-
horse mane, but on a shark.
maybe like
Still Australian
his,
accent.
maybe like his head was kind of like weathered to where it kind of looked like hair if you hit it from a certain angle. where it was not as like dark blue as the rest of his body. But I don't think polymorph. You can just give animals haircuts. I don't know.
I just wondered if you had flavor with it or not. So like,
I'm sorry,
you know,
you're
what you would
turning
look like.
into a shark. You can do whatever you want. It's magic.
If he allows it, you should go with it.
Well, in that case, then on the belly there was a big, like loot, and then if you looked at his fins real close, if you had a really high perception check, you would have seen like a little tattoo with like a heart, and in the middle it said "Penny" with an arrow through the heart as well.
With
You're
a
all
golden
in.
ring through
You
his
are all
screen
in.
Yeah.
Lucy did not see any of that.
and a nipple ring.
Do sharks
sharks
have
have
nipples?
No, they don't. They don't
Googling
feed their
it.
young. They definitely don't.
Yeah.
So, your ship gets
Damage, sir.
repaired. It takes a little bit of time.
Yeah. They don't produce milk. They're not a mammal. There's no nipple.
Yeah.
Well,
I just
there's-
looked. I literally just typed in. Do baby sharks suckle shark teeth?
Yeah, no, they're not a mammal.
Definitely not.
Just Google shark
Like that
nipple
mouse
to see what you
where
get.
where there would be one though.
Full baby sharks come out of their moms.
Shark nipple. No!
I
They
could turn
do
someone into
have
a
a milk
giant
like
ape if they want to help the construction process go a little faster.
You can milk anything.
Any help would help speed it along. It's pretty peaceful on the ocean, though. Waves,
Lucy would try to calm down any kids and stuff down.
and you play games with the kids there.
Trying to think
Oh
about the
shit,
man she
Gidget!
killed.
Card games.
I'll find Gidget some apples.
Is that her second kill? Since the one she killed in the past game? Because Lucy doesn't usually actually get a kill.
Yeah, you don't finish people off ever. You're a really selfish
That
lover.
that might be her second one.
Yeah, the other one was the past game.
Uh huh.
Yep. I think you're right. I think that's the first time you've got Dark One's Blessing.
Hmm?
Interesting. Cool.
She really liked it. And she feels bad about that. She wants to eat more.
It was really good. I felt really good when I did it. Rejuvenated and recharged. So it gets fixed up. Anything anyone wants to do before you travel? I assume that you're all helping fix up the masts on the ship, which is a lot of work. Like,
Oh no, I'm
basically,
sleeping.
Yeah, you repair. You have one mast. You repair it as best you can. The supplies given to you do in fact help. But one of them was completely destroyed because the thing was that they were shooting at you a long time and you're taking a bunch of hits and that was damaging parts of the ship. So the fireball basically finished off one of the masts mainly, and the other one was cracked. So you fix up the smaller of the two, and you are basically half speed, and you continue your journey. Not pushing it at all, but just a nice leisurely trip that was supposed to take about a week. Takes about 2.5 weeks.
With
Look.
polymorph and like I don't know what other spells people have at their, as tools. But is there any way we can make some things, or like I can turn people into stuff to help rebuild like a kind of sketchy second mast or whatever, just so we can get there quicker?
I can
Give
cast
people
haste.
some rose
So
or some ore.
I can in haste.
they have oars. You could row. That would help. But like, I mean, you guys are cutting off a couple days. You can't row that long.
Tito can. He's down for it.
If you
Yeah,
want, you could cut your ship.
Try to cut some off.
Yeah, sure. We'll cut it. So it goes from 1 week to 2 weeks instead of 2.5, or whatever I said. So you cut it down by about a third, as long as it would take by helping with everything, your magical powers. Occasionally, Oliver turns into a shark and pulls the boat by rope, like a seahorse.
You probably
It's
take
a
the
tugboat.
anchor in my mouth.
Yeah, and you eventually, assuming no one else has anything else to do, pull into harbor. The crows guy in the crow's nest, land ho! And the people start to meander up above board, and they get shooed back under, and then before you know it, you are pulling into the harbor of a beautiful city that has been slightly hasn't seen. You're far enough away from the border that you haven't seen combat here. So just a nice, pretty city, coastal town, and you're offloaded, and the captain
You
gives
said
you
it was like
thanks.
2 weeks, so can we assume that we're full health now?
Oh, 100% full health.
I'm gonna give somebody. I have a potion of superior healing. I'm gonna give that to one of the tanks.
I have one in my inventory.
Okay. Boren, do you have one?
I have a greater heal.
I'll trade you if you want. This one's bigger.
Yeah.
On the way out, the captain stops Tito. He goes, you've done a lot for us. You saved our lives from pirates.
Oh, it's nothing.
It is not nothing, and I don't...
Well, that's true. It's your life, and it's great.
Thank
But-
you. I want to give you and your friends something. We don't have a lot. We do have this, though. And they hand you a belt. It's called the Belt of the Iron Stomach. It will make you immune from food poisoning. You can eat whatever
that's
you
cool.
want. It makes you immune to poison, spoiled food. You can eat your heart away, and we have the... I have to roll a number here. Give me a second. And here's 115 gold pieces. Half of what we've earned for this voyage is yours, because without you, we wouldn't be here.
Well, this is truly kind of you, and I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna eat some incredibly foul shit before I tell them about this belt. This is gonna be just.
You can tell something has like a troll.
This is gonna be great.
And he gives a big old. I would love to see it. Well, Tito, thank you, and he thanks all of you as well. Thank you, Lucy, Boren, Oliver, Aoife. Words. I did give Tito some money. I assume that will be split amongst you. I don't.
Oh yeah, here you
You
go.
gave it to
Oliver.
me already.
It's like
Yeah, thank you.
115 or something.
Kind of a commune situation in Tito's thoughts.
I understand.
Yeah, we
Money goes where it's.
He pushes found it out.
spend money on what we need
Oh,
to. If you ever need anything, you just let me know, and you can have it, of course. Like, I just bought some of those magical chalks that will help us hopefully get back home a lot quicker than we got here.
magical chalk.
I flick one up in the air, and then I catch it. Yeah, this baby's gonna get us all the way back to Arkwich.
Reaches in my bag, pulls out a couple chalk.
We eat it?
Mm.
This one's magic. I don't know if that one is. It's got like gems in it or some shit. I don't know. If we have more, I can use it to great effectiveness. But we can go through these first.
So,
But
you
not
guys-
taking a boat seems pertinent. How are you doing, by the way, now that you've been a shark and, on the boat for 2 weeks? Better?
There was something about each day I probably would have spent like an hour swimming in the ocean as well as a shark. Maybe like getting food for people, or if I saw anything interesting, I would have kept an eye out for it. I don't know, whatever. I think being an animal of the sea has helped me conquer my fear somewhat, or maybe not conquer my fear, but like centralize it to more of fear of being underneath Arkwich, not water itself, if that makes any sense.
You need a hug.
It is pretty beautiful. We should do like a family photo by the ocean or something. Get Tito's tots written on it, all calligraphy and stuff.
Lucy brings out she got a jar of like glitter paint that she brought from her home. Yes, I've been waiting for this. Is that performance?
Yeah, sure. It'd probably actually be craft. Hang on, I've changed my. It's an intelligence. It's not a performance. Performance is like how well you you look really cool drawing. Now it's like a crafting check. That's what.
I think art could be
It looks
performance.
like she's 8, which she is.
It's like stick figures. But like you, so it's the thing where you guys are like, oh my goodness, she's doing a really good job. She's putting in so much effort. She looks awesome, and then she shows you. It's not good.
Can I do my best with the
that's-
God thing for that?
That's nice.
Does that work?
What do you want to
So
do?
even through an attack roll, nope. Can't change anything.
I've been waiting for this my whole life. If only I had artistic ability.
She doesn't. She thinks she does.
Should we find somewhere to stay for the night before we set out tomorrow, or?
And maybe we
Well, I
should go
need
see
to
my brother tomorrow.
To find a place where we can maybe board Gidget, unless we're taking him to the battlefield.
Oh yeah,
don't
Gidget.
know.
He nuzzles
close
you.
to the front line?
Mhm.
Are we close to the front lines? Like, that's where we're trying to go to, right? Is there a Shuni outpost here? Like, for supply chain?
Yeah.
Because I might be able to get us into...
Or any artisans guild, because I can get us into a room also. Outpost would be better though.
Which one do we want to go for? What do we feel more comfortable with? Now that we're pirates, are we comfortable with sleeping at the Shuni outpost?
I'm not a pirate. I never agreed to that, but
Okay, I'm not
I'm
either.
fine either way.
I mean, it's kind of hard to be a pirate when you're on land, wouldn't you say?
Okay, so unless I stay off ships, I won't be a pirate.
Close enough. I want to play
We're not
tonight. I think
pirates.
go somewhere where I can play. I've been fiending for something.
Are we
does-
highwaymen?
Instead of deciding,
does
you
sound
pick
wonderful.
the third option.
I mean, so I have maybe, unsure, I don't know about this area. I'm assuming I could find someone to stay with that's part of the Artisans Guild. We're kind of everywhere, but if not,
Probably hit up the local pub.
I would say a local pub would be wonderful. Maybe if you're not upset about it, Oliver, I could maybe pull out me lute and maybe play a little bit with you, or my pan flute.
The band, we're gone. Loot.
Everyone
loot,
is
singing.
found their way into the band, so more the merrier.
There's a board and manager.
Yeah, we gotta have one tough guy in the back.
I've heard sometimes that bards have something called groupies. No, that's the wrong one. Roadies. I don't
Strong
know what it
guy.
means exactly, but you
Setting up
know.
equipment.
It's the strong people who move the equipment and set it up for you. I've had a few of those in my day.
To set up your loot.
Well, it's more so like making sure everything's like acoustically sound, and that like I have a nice chair to sit on, and I'm gonna be, kind of
Aren't you
appropriately
usually,
projecting.
like, dancing about?
No, I'm not a dancer.
Oh.
I could teach
Owen, are
you.
you a dancer?
I'm not a very good multitasker, honestly. I think I'll just stick to the old loot.
Well, you're really good at it, so that's good.
Yeah, stick with what you get at is what I haven't always said, but I am now.
So,
Lucy wants to write a sea shanty about our becoming pirates, but then she thinks better of it because that would announce that she's a pirate. And she is not.
Do you say that, or do you?
Do we see you internalizing it?
She-
you all see
'Cause
it
I
on
wrote
her
down his
face.
name. Lucy, if you want to come up with a song or help me write one, I did write down that captain's name.
So, Do we say we lost in the? Maybe we do
No,
as a warning
usually
song.
kinda-
People know about the Kraken. The warning song, so people know about the Kraken underneath the ship.
Well, I mean,
Don't
I was
pay
gonna
him
write a
to be a
separate
bad
song.
guy.
I was gonna
'Cause
write
he's
a
not.
separate song on how I fought a Kraken underwater. But yeah, we can.
Yeah, we
squeeze
should
that in
split
there
it up
somewhere.
into different stories. So the Kraken's its own adventure.
Yeah.
Because that's exciting on its own, right?
Yeah.
And so
I think
you
it
can
works.
extend the value of this one mission into multiple bard tales.
That's kind of what this whole thing about is, like, creatively bullshitting people with some true events. That's kind of what being a bard is all about.
I want to be a part of it.
Sounds a lot like being a house agent too.
I don't know what that is, but yeah, sure.
So to the inn.
To the end.
That's the name of the
I
end.
could just let you guys talk. Like, boy, I need to buy some time. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not. This wasn't the case, but it's called the Salty Mermaid. There's an inn close by called the Salty Mermaid. Oliver, you would know this
Witty
to be
mermaid.
a rowdy sailor inn if you want that kind of atmosphere. If not, you have to go farther in. By the way, you guys are in the town of or city of Marinshore in the continent or the country of the Kingdom of Tress. Kingdom of Thess, not Tress, Thess. Kingdom of Thess is essentially there was 3 warring kingdoms. It says Kingdom of Arlith and then 4 other kingdoms all fighting. Kingdom of Arlith gained power faster than the other 3, so the other 3 united to maintain independence, and so there are 3 separate. It's kind of like the United States, but with monarchies. So it's a council of monarchs, essentially, is the Kingdom of Thess, and they are at a war, and so they've always been at war with the Kingdom of Arlith. Marinshore is a heavily. It's a large. This is a large port. You went through large, huge sea gate that opened and closed behind you, protecting from the sea, as well as the very large city. Roughly, there's probably around 50,000 people here. So you need it. You can. It's a big city, big city. One of the major ports on this continent. And so if you want to go farther in, you can go farther in.
It's a bit rowdy.
I mean,
Kind of
Tito's
thinking
fun
something a
with
little
rowdy.
bit. Yeah, I was thinking something a little more luxurious.
Does that pay better for the performances, or is
Yeah.
it
It
better to be at a
can,
rowdy
yeah.
place?
But also, like, it just feels like it'd be nice to be in a comfortable space
And relax.
With a nice tree.
and relax.
Okay, well then I will take your lead on that, and I'll just follow.
Though you wander a bit, Oliver, you have a feel for cities. You know, you're Mr. Bard guy. You kind of lead, following the hawkers on the street and the people, and you end up in the upper echelons of the city, and you find an inn called Seabreeze.
That sounds
I
fancy.
like this one. I don't know why they're saying the mermaids were salty. Who would taste the mermaid? Were they licking mermaids? Were they eating mermaids? I don't.
Well, anything that's in the sea could be quite salty. You know what? I didn't. Hold on a second, and she'll like lick herself because there's been no shower. We've been on
You
a
are-
boat, and I was
you
definitely
are-
dipped in the sea.
Very salty.
That's why I was thinking something more luxurious as well. Maybe a spa close by. Clean us up after weeks at sea.
I'm
Lucy
sure there's
would
like a
spoil
community
ourselves a
bath.
little bit.
As soon as we got off the boat, I feel.
Oh yeah, I would have presentation to everyone.
Oh
I
yeah.
guess I wasn't salty.
You are still
I-
salty though. You're at the coast, sea air. You still
Yeah.
taste some salt. You can't really get
I
rid
feel
of it.
clean, Lucy, but like there's something I still
Lucy's like the auto
You know what I mean?
feature in Dark Souls. It's just constantly wiping.
Yeah. I just feel like I need something like I need to be in a bath or a shower. You know what? You know what I mean? Does anyone else feel like a spa day? I might be able to work something in where I've done it before where I like,
We
hey,
do a
I'll play
spa
for
day,
you
let's
tonight
do it. I'll go with
if
you.
we can have a a thing
Oh,
like a deal.
yeah. if you could get something that's not going to
We could do
take
a
so much
fanny
coin
petty.
out of our pocket. A fanny
Yeah.
petty.
Isn't that what they do?
A fanny
What?
petty.
That's
That
Like our
sounds.
fannies?
A petty fanny?
I don't. So I think
This is their
that's.
tail.
So my sister used to work at an establishment back in the day that did fanny petties, but like, I don't know that a good city would have one of those.
Hang out.
Is
Are we
that
talking about
every
like a
good city
manicure, or
does.
are we talking about prostitution? I'm very confused.
Why did we go to
We're
that?
talking
How
about
did
the
how
seconds,
does
aren't
Scottish-
we?
I'm
I was
googling.
pretty
Fanny.
sure it was a fanny petty, so maybe it was like a fanicure.
This is just like the
Manicure.
double wand over again.
Manicure? Handicure.
A
That's what it's called.
fanicure.
A handicure?
A handicure and a feticure.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
I'm gonna
Oh,
get
it
my
does
nails
it. What's
kid.
going on?
So it was
That's
a
where they
Sea
like.
Breeze Inn or pub. What was it called again for Sea Breeze?
It's called the Sea Breeze.
Oh, my bad.
It's an inn. So there's an inn. There's also a restaurant in there, and it's a high scale. So as you guys get there, as you walk in, it's a very calm atmosphere. There's not a lot of sailors about. Upper richer looking clientele, nobles and the elites of the city. There's a gentle wind chime melody going on in the background. It's almost not even noticeable, so when you start to enjoy yourself and talk, it almost as if it doesn't exist, but then in the silence it comes back. It's very relaxing. You smell freshly cooked fish and some meats in the background, bread. It smells very good. Entryway is a very fancy looking room, hard oak wood floors, a very fresh oak looking table. All the tables, about 8 of them in total, each can sit 5-6 people, and there's a handful of them full, 5 tables full ish, not all of them to the brim, but there's a good 20 or 30 people in here, and the bar wenches or the waitresses are walking around. They're wearing very, very much the low cut tops. Picture as if you're at the
Hooters.
not Hooters. No, like they're more
Beer
like
garden?
German
Or
beer
thinking
garden.
like,
Like a beer garden, like a beer garden where they're showing up.
Oktoberfest.
Thank you. I could not think of that word. Oktoberfest. A nice sea green dress with the white top, and they're all walking around serving people. There's 3 servers, and
Just wait patiently at the door. I'm assuming there's a sign or something to wait for seating.
Yeah, and the
We might
maitre
need to
d'
change up our
comes with
music before we-
Monsieur, Mademoiselle.
I got
May
it,
I get
mate.
you a seat?
That would be lovely, but I actually was hoping, not in a bad way, but I was hoping I could talk to your manager. I'm a well-seasoned bard in town for one night only,
Ah, oui.
and I was hoping that I could set up a deal with the proprietor
A
of the inn.
traveling bard, that could be very good. One moment, please. Sit. And he motions towards a table near the back bar. Not quite in the back. You're still in the center. He's not a corner table. Please sit here. I will be with you shortly. And he leads you there, and he hands
Why'd
little.
you touch my face?
I'm blind. This is how I
Gets us
see.
out here. They're very warm and touching here.
That's okay.
and
I
he
just
sits
wasn't
you
ready for
down.
that.
Pitches Oliver's face.
And there
All
are.
right.
That was because my camera was out of focus. In case
Yeah, I
you
know
were
we were
wondering.
fucking with you. Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Lucy still did it.
I'm not
That's the
crazy.
opportunity.
This
Went
one is
for
because
it.
I want to touch your face. Sometimes
All right,
I'll
fair
clean
enough.
off my camera like this, and it looks like I'm petting you guys.
I've seen ASMR. I know what it is.
And so they hand you each different menus. Tito, you get a Venaran menu. Borin, you get a Dwarven menu. Aoife, you get a
A
traditional.
generic.
No, you actually get an Underdark menu. Lucy,
Ooh.
you get a Barkovian menu, and Oliver,
They
You
have so many
get a
jams.
generic menu. You get a gnomish menu. They have no.
I kind of lean over so Oliver can look at my menu in case he would like anything.
Oliver, we should
can
call
order
your
twice.
band Ollie and the Onions.
I don't
But
think
we don't
onions
stink.
is-
I
Yeah,
make people cry.
We don't make people cry either. I
I have
don't.
before.
Also,
But
I know
onions
that
have
we.
layers, and your music has layers of complexity, brother.
That's true.
Thank you. Also, if we do score this gig tonight, not that I don't love all of your music, but I think maybe this have to be a solo gig just because this place seems a lot more calm and,
Yeah,
you know,
no war gong.
you know what I
think the
mean?
war
No war
gong might be
gong
a
kind of
little
thing.
much.
For my sad music.
Yeah.
I know I make sad lady music.
Yeah, maybe just a solo gig this time. Next time we'll get back to all the craziness where we have.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. But you know, if I'm feeling the moment and it starts to like peak, and I'm seeing you know,
How about interpretive dance from you,
seeing that
Tito? If you feel that
moment.
way, let's keep it to dancing. Does that seem fair? No war gong? It might be a little loud in here, is all I'm saying.
I'm just saying, you know, I'm on board with you until I see that moment, and then if I see it, if I identify it, you know, sometimes you gotta go through the door.
If I see it, I identify it.
I wouldn't expect
Would you
anything
look
different
at-
from you.
Any of us though in that moment and just see what the look is on our. You know what you could have bought from.
Maybe
me, so go
give
ahead.
Boren and
Sometimes Tito's
a look
blind
first.
with rage.
So, a
the
portly
dog.
halfling comes waddling out from down some stairs. and goes, Hello, you wanted to speak to the manager? That is I, the owner, in fact. My
Well, you
name.
have a very beautiful establishment.
Thank you very much.
So great.
My
All the
name.
menus, the details.
My name.
Right, sir.
It's okay. Is
Well, I'm Tito.
Lucy kicks Tito's shin.
Aoife sits up a
Flimble
little straighter.
Proudfoot. Frimble.
Hello.
Frimble Proudfoot. Pleasure to meet you.
Hello,
She tries
Mr.
hard to say
Proudfoot.
proud Pete.
And he is Proudfoot.
He knows
I
it
knew.
was just-
The second I knew I stole it, the second I said it, dang, crap! That wasn't even what I was gonna go for. I was gonna go with like Bigfooter, and it doesn't matter. Proud feet. Well, you wanted to speak to me?
Yes, sir. I was hoping that we could find some kind of arrangement that was mutually beneficial. It's fairly early in the day, so I think we have time to kind of set it up still. I am a traveling bard. These are my companions as well. They all are very skilled in their own right, but I was hoping that we could set up like a solo performance tonight, and we could either split tips in a way, or it would cover our room, board, food, and then if you have any kind of like spa amenities.
We do, in fact,
we've
have that upstairs. Yes, we have. It's a full service spa, manicure, pedicure. Always, it's of course is extra, but perhaps let me hear what you have. Give me a taste.
Yeah.
We have very high
can do that.
standards here, so if I have to turn you down,
How's a 27? And I'll try to play things that are like fitting for it, like kind of that like calm, but like it's also intriguing. Like you're like, whoa, how's that sound coming out of that? Like how's he doing all that at once?
almost like a sea breeze.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. So you make it bending the notes and having it very much, the melodies very up and down. And he
We
almost
could
seems
do
to
some footwork as well.
lose himself. I don't. I think that would fit perfect. Not the footwork.
No,
The
I meant
clientele here-
before to like let more people know that there's someone performing to get you more business as well.
As well, we are fairly packed. I think. I do like that. You're not famous though. I've not heard of you. I've not seen you. I don't recognize Gnome. What is your name, Master Bard?
My name is Oliver. I don't know. I wouldn't call myself famous, but we have done quite a bit. Just not here yet. This is my first time in this beautiful city.
Hmm?
Lucy just realized we're interplanar musicians.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good name for a band. Well, I am willing to give room and board. Not the amenities, of course, but room and board. No meal. You pay for the meal. You keep the tips.
Okay, I think that. How about we start there, and depending on how much the performance impresses you,
The thing is-
we tick up.
Oliver, it doesn't sound like he's interested in
You
how
don't
good
have-
you are. Maybe we should try someplace else.
I suppose there are other options. I just thought this place was pretty nice, but I guess there are lots of places around.
Roll diplomacy,
Tito.
Aoife.
And Lucy
Tito
adds,
seems-
You can
This
roll
is
with
a nice place to
advantage
be.
because of
Roll in.
Oliver.
Oh, I rolled as well. Sorry.
Lucy wants to say, we could always. Father has a place for us in the shooting
17?
outpost too.
Well, you said it had advantage. I'll just roll again.
Yeah, I rolled a 26 before you said it.
Ah, 29.
There you go.
That's a
I don't
natural
have
20.
diplomacy, so.
Wait, well, hang on now. Wait. We don't need to be rash. Where are you from?
Arkovia.
Barkovia? Oliver, what's your last name? Oliver.
Shit, do I have one? I don't remember.
You would know it now.
Mom.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I made
what was
laugh.
it before?
I don't remember.
I don't either. I tell him whatever my human last name was.
From Barkovia, the famous bard that has performed for the Barkovian embassy.
We've also performed in multiple planes of existence.
The interplanar bard, Oliver, human last name.
Guys.
We can work something out. We can definitely work something out. Tell you what, we will give you room, board. We will give you each
Services.
access to one night of the spa.
That's all we asked for. That's perfect.
Basic package though. Bath, no mani
Maybe we
pedis.
should go full package.
You
Come
made 5 gold a person for the upgrade, which is better than room, board. The meal. I mean, if you were paying, you would be looking at 250 gold for all of you, but 25
seems
gold
fair.
and you get the full package. And we will definitely work something out.
Do you
Please-
have boarding for a horse also, considering that's what
Nah,
carries the
It
instruments?
definitely comes with the board. We couldn't expect people to stay without their horses. So just
We need, like, a
just
group
take it around.
discount, too.
We will have a motions. I don't know what he does. He motions is what he does. He doesn't whistle. He doesn't do any loud. I was trying to think of how I almost gave him a little device, but that's too much. No emotions and a small halfling boy. Yes, please go get Miss. Did you say your name? He would remember if you said. I don't remember you introducing yourself though.
I'll take that opportunity. Well, I don't know what you want me to call you, actually, in front of people. I don't know if you've said that. Yeah.
Yeah, you. He's looking at you.
No, I didn't introduce myself. I just started speaking.
So he said, "Would you please take Miss?" And then he looks at you as if wanting your name.
Trying to get your name. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah, Aoife.
Aoife, please take Miss Aoife's horse around back and give it the nice stall and give it the extra apples, extra
Absolutely.
barley. Yes, please give it the works.
And some carrots
There
as
are
well, if you have them.
there are guests. Treat her horse as if it were my child. Yes. And I have some work to do. Please enjoy. And he bows extremely deep, and he hurriedly waddles out of the inn.
Hold my hand out for a high five.
Well, I hope
Give
he
it
likes
right away.
It was facing Aoife, but okay.
Lucy goes for it.
Tifa's never high-fived anybody. That's never been a thing. So she'll
All right,
just
now
hold
it's
her
your
hand up
turn.
in replication. Oh, I have to hit you.
like you're waving.
You're gonna have to. I can't.
Great work,
yes.
guys.
Okay. Yeah. So like, just don't ever sell yourself short. Like, don't let them do that to you. Like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it always comes with a little bit of haggle, you know.
Yeah, it's always worth it.
Yeah.
So definitely no war drums, though.
No.
No, I wouldn't think of bringing out like a war drum. I have a
I
gong.
think maybe just a loot tonight, considering how much they're paying us.
Never think of bringing out a war drum. It's a war gong.
I can't. I just imagine he's like the more cowbell guy, except it's more gong. Like,
I need more gong. Give me more
He still
war
has
gong.
it from his days as a monk.
I got a fever,
my
and the only
kids,
prescription is for more cowbell.
my kids watch that all the time. I've seen it 500,000 times. They love Will Ferrell's belly. Me too. Anyways, so what do you guys?
That's the band's name.
So as you look at the menus for what you want, you notice they slowly morph into almost like what you're thinking of, like your actual what you want if it's on the menu. So as you're looking at the
Get out
list,
of my head.
it kind of narrows down. I mean, you can
Oh,
roll
that
your
doesn't
if
help
you
me at
want to
all.
force it out, you may roll your wisdom. And
She does.
okay.
I was wanting to borrow Oliver's menu to see if I could find something gnomish that would be
Oh, there you
delicious
go.
versus mine.
It defaults.
So that was a
Seriously,
save.
mine?
It's the same roll.
It
No,
it's not
returns
good
to
enough
the
for
normal. It returns to just a standard menu. And there's
Reading my mind?
there's the types of meat and there's sides and there's
Oh,
no
the Shuni stuff's
nothing.
even gone?
Shuni stuff's gone. There's no fancy menus.
I'll accept that because I don't know what kind of surveillance they're doing. I didn't read the terms of service. I just said out loud. No one goes in my brain. Listen,
Oh,
Hey, you hear Andrew go,
I
huh?
forgot. I have that ring of mind shielding then, so does it?
Oh, yours would be. I forgot about that. You're wearing that. Yeah, yours is generic. Also, just meats, sides.
okay.
Like it's pick a meat, pick a side, and then you get like options. But like it's basically meat, side, that, and then you can add and then there's the style. So there would be the various culture styles.
She wants it both ways, though. She wants to try to remember because she latched on to a specific sort of traditional Shuni cobbler with toast. She's gonna have a carb fest that she saw in there. Can I see if she remembers that so she can order
Yeah,
it?
roll a wisdom check, not save.
It's the same roll.
You have no idea. Almost like it was wiped from your memory when you shielded yourself.
The orders are solid. Like a
Tino,
salad.
Born, what do you guys get? Born,
Tito's
there's
getting a
traditional
fruit platter
dwarvish
and
food.
probably some turkeys or something.
They have the traditional Vanara dishes. They have the party platters for Vanara, which is a lot of the fruits and vegetables that are cooked up, sautéed. The vegetables are the fruits are like almost in a fruit salad thing where there's additional herbs and spices to enhance the flavors of the fruit. So it's almost like you're eating super fruits.
Yep, that's Tito. That's what Tito's getting.
Born, they have all of the ales.
All of the ales and just a big hunk of chicken.
Yeah,
Almost the
perfect.
whole chicken.
They have it's called the Dwarven Special, which is which is not it's five flagons of ale. That's your drink with it, and then there is a whole chicken or turkey. You can get the upgrade and have a turkey. Oliver, gnomish food. I don't know what gnomes eat. I'll be honest, but there's gnomish food.
Dainty.
Something dainty. There's a lot of experimental foods because gnomes are inventors by nature, right?
Yeah.
So
Probably eat something kind of on the lighter side.
Okay.
Before I
Like
Yeah,
a
Tito
nice
forgot he's got that
flaky, a nice
belt,
light
too.
flaky fish with some, like a nice flaky fish with some buttered pasta and bread and a glass of with that red wine. I don't know what goes well. I don't drink wine. What goes well with fish? Red or white?
White wine.
Oh, white
White.
wine. Says the Irish person who knows her booze.
Yeah.
And your meals are the waiter comes and she takes your order. And it comes out very quickly. All of it looking and smelling delicious, and it reminds you of home. It really does. All of you are who want to be home. Born, it makes you a little bit sad because dwarves have a way of cooking. It's almost like superheating their food because they have so much extra heat that they can basically just insta cook it with hot steam, and it does it in a way that leaves it tasting almost of minerals, and it reminds you of that, almost like you're eating dirt, which is like, oh, mom made it like this. That's so good. And the ale is really, really strong, and it has that deep earthy tone, almost like they bury their barrels in earth as it ages to absorb some of that, much like dwarves do. Tito, it's like you're swinging in the trees. Aoife, Aoife, I didn't get your meal.
Aoife, yeah, because Aoife would definitely be the last to order because she has the regular menu.
Yeah.
But she would hear what everybody else is ordering, and she'd pick one thing from each person's order to order for herself because she wants to try different things.
Yeah. So what do you pick from Boren's order out of curiosity?
So I would say, because she's definitely not going to eat a whole chicken. So I guess she'd say that she'd want that specific ale, but only, one canter.
A normal amount of, yeah.
Yes, and then she'd, from Tito's, the fruits with the different things sounded really good, maybe not so much the veggie. Mm-hmm. And then she's not been much for fish, so she'd definitely try the fish maybe from Oliver's order, and I didn't get to hear what our
I forgot to order from Lucy also because Lucy I didn't order from Lucy, because she had the basic menu.
She would have here's what she might try, her last ditch effort. She'd put the menu down. Do you have, and say her favorite foods? So she would talk about like toast with jams and cobblers and a pie, and do you have banana splits? And she, if possible, she'd also order one of those for everyone.
We do, of course.
Oh,
one of all.
Splits.
She ate a soul, and she wants to push that aside by eating lots of like juvenile, sweet, carby foods.
Yeah, we can. Well,
You don't want the banana split too.
She wants that. Also, she wants to get
So
selection
we can bring out
for the table.
2 pies, banana split for everybody.
Yes.
Anything else?
A cobbler.
So 2 pies, a cobbler.
We can split
splits.
the plates.
Okay.
What's
We
the
will
best
certainly.
thing on your menu?
She looks well for you. I would assume it's and then the traditional Venaran party platter.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you're assuming. So
I
you're, like, profiling
always-
right now. That's kind of weird.
Well, I don't profile.
But I just mean, like, in general, what's the best thing?
We customize the
What would
menu
you
to
order?
each, and I always like to get the fondue. So we bring out heated cheeses, and you can dip bratwurst and bread in the cheeses, and it's
Can we get that too?
yeah, sure.
And, like, fruit?
You can dip fruit in the cheese. I don't see why not. I never tried it.
I don't think Lucy's lactose intolerant.
How about
I
beer?
will. I don't think you could dip beer. I guess you could like make a beer cheese, an ale cheese. I don't see why not.
Okay.
Well, I will be back with your orders, and she comes out, and then all of the food, all of it. It's a lot of food here, but it all smells and tastes exceptional. Just real like oof. And you get your traditional Shuni stuff as well, because you can order like a Shuni orders. It's just the menu helps you figure out what you might want. It's like, you know how you get a woman to know where she wants to go? where you go in the car and you go, guess where I'm taking you?
That.
No, you go, guess where I'm taking you? And they go, to the Thai place? And you go, yes, to the Thai place. Because you make her guess where you're taking her, and then she says what she really wants.
That works.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Not all the time, but if she's feeling a particular way, it might work for guys too. I'm sure it would work for guys too, but like that's a trick to getting Beth to tell me where.
You know what that would do to Lucy? She'd be like, oh, and she would guess the thing that would be a whole day extravaganza of activities with her.
Yeah, that's why you don't do it with Lucy. Anyways,
we're going to Pottery Barn and we're going to paint, and then we're going to go to the carousel.
Open-ended questions are dangerous.
Yeah, that's why you say, guess where I'm taking you to eat. you limit it. Oh. Anyways.
Hopefully it's only 1 or 2 places.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, within your budget, hopefully the person you're taking understands how much money you have to spend. This isn't the first date kind of thing. This is someone you've been with kind of thing. Anyways, try it. Try it on your significant other when you're going out. Say, guess where I'm taking you?
Hey Nemo, where do you want to go to eat?
I want to go to eat at where the steak is. He's so cute.
Oh my god.
He's adorable.
That's
That's your significant other.
That's the most significant I've seen.
Based. And you eat and you have a nice, just a really good, relaxing, not on the ocean meal. The music is very nice. So, it's just pleasant, relaxing. You have any side chatter you want, you can get as in-depth as you want. I don't know how in-depth we want to get though, because we know you guys
cut everything and give cobbler out and give different things.
Oliver's actually kind of quiet and focused.
Quiet and focused. And
Question.
Yeah.
After eating that soul, does all this taste different? Like less?
No, it tastes exactly the same.
He's bigger first bite. She's like,
hey, let me.
okay.
I don't. Do you actually eat their
I know
soul?
she didn't. No, she doesn't actually eat a soul, but I think that's like the visual she has.
Yeah. In
Brooklyn's
Lucy's eyes, she's eating a soul. In reality, she's not.
She knows metaphysically that's not happening. She knows she's doing something bad, and so that's how
Got
she
it.
kind of
In reality,
externalizes it.
In reality, all it is you killed someone, and then your patron goes, "Hey, good job, pat, pat, pat," and it's a head pat.
I don't think I should do this.
But then Anduin's like, every time you kill someone, you eat their soul. But that's something he told you really long ago. Really long ago.
And she actually believes it then.
Yeah, and
Like, oh.
But it was.
Do I have all of them with me? Do they all come with us wherever we go now?
Lucy, yeah. Yes, Lucy.
So she tries talking to it internally.
They don't respond.
Says hi to Margarita.
Out loud or in your head?
In her head.
Okay. No, she didn't hear then.
She doesn't know.
Oh my goodness.
Might be something. I think he has to put in the ship. She's like, "Hey guys, you ever think about Margarita and what we've done?" And they're like,
Yeah.
"No." Okay.
So, Aoife, you have that particularly unique point of view here where you know that they can hear us. They can hear and see everything you're doing. Very unique point of view. Whether or not you want to let that go, that's not up to me.
Well, if she were to say that she was, trying to talk to Marguerite and wasn't getting a message, I would definitely let Lucy know, since Lucy's a dear friend. But I think at this point she's just thankful to be alive, so she has no insight, even though Lucy seems to be maybe eating her food a little bit slower, maybe trying to see if she can savor the taste or something,
Didn't
see
you
if she can
say
taste.
about she asks out loud, do you think about Margarita and those? So she did say that out loud.
On the ship.
No,
Yeah,
right
so
here
I
at the
think on
table.
the ship she would have done that.
Oh, on the ship. Oh, never mind then.
Mm.
I assume
Yeah,
you
so
would
on the
have done
ship
it
I
here.
would have said,
She's not thinking about now.
Oh, okay.
Now she's trying to decide if she's going to order calamari in order to like, get back at the squid.
Do they
She's
serve
going to
Wait,
run over to a waiter
Lucy?
and get calamari just for Aoife. Comes back. Yeah.
What'd you think
You don't
about
hear
it?
it. She ran off.
I
I'm
know.
thinking
What you
about-
think about?
I'm thinking about that. Andy once told me that whenever I kill someone, that's the only same person I killed, that I eat their souls, and I felt a lot better after. And I don't know, I saw the thing coming, and I did eat it. And then I thought about, did I eat Margarita's soul? I don't know where she is. And this isn't my body, and I think I'm a terrible person. And I'm trying to get Andy into heaven, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm taking a soul to hell.
That's a lot to unpack, dear. That's a lot of thoughts all at once, isn't it? Oh boy, that's intense. So, Marguerite
That's why-
kind of shares with you, and when Andy takes over, it kind of kicks you both out. So, you're kind of carrying two others, right?
Wait, did he lie to me then? Is it only we get to heaven and then only be him and he'll kick us out?
I don't know, but I can tell you that Marguerite's like laying out, down and out. You're laying down and out, and he's around. So, you know, that's what I saw, but who knows what's happened since you've agreed to stuff with him.
Hi, Margarita. Wait, I can talk to her?
Out loud, she can hear you, yeah. She's very
Hi,
sweet.
Margarita. I'm sorry I put a demon in your body. And if I could give it all back, I could. I would.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know what to say on that. We'll figure it out. There's got to be something where we can maybe save everybody, but I don't know, Andy
know.
might not be worth saving. About the souls, though.
He's
like,
really
I don't-
pretty.
Sometimes they are. You're pretty too, though, so...
Thank you.
You're welcome. Maybe we should talk about the, like, eating of the soul thing, though, and, like, maybe you should consider it that you're not doing it, that Andy is consuming it, so you don't take on all that pressure. Because you weren't doing it before him, right?
This is only the second person I've killed.
Well, that's a good thing. Two's a
Is
small
it?
number. Yeah, two's a small number.
Only two? No, it's still two. Only no.
And you see Aoife, like, again, her facial expressions change from, like, a softened, contemplative to, like, a very hard, sharpened. I don't know how many I've killed. I think if I only had two, I'd feel a lot better, so... Maybe don't...
Did I
hate
kill
on
the
yourself?
troll? No.
No, that was Brimble,
Oh,
gnome guy.
good.
Bill Brun. That's his name.
Wallace and she goes,
Brown.
Tito, Oliver, do you think we're dead? Do you think we died when we left Arkwich?
Oh,
These
Tito
these
didn't
aren't our
die.
bodies. It hurt
This ain't
really
my body.
bad.
What?
Oh, you didn't know? When that angel that was like Anduin but wasn't Anduin exploded fighting Andaletta, we got shredded apart and then we were in these bodies.
I'm not
That's not happened to your people, Boren. They're fine. They went physically there. But oh, is that bad when we bring everyone out?
Where were they?
They're fine, Boren. They're fine.
So I'm not Tito?
I think we're still our souls, because I think that's why. I mean, we're dead, but we're not in the afterlife, I think.
Is
I don't know.
Enrico inside Tito, or vice versa? Is it Enrico? Okay.
Yeah. And
Seems
then
like a higher
Oliver
power kind of
has
chose them.
Ricardo, I think.
I think they kind of sacrificed themselves.
Well, you know
I
what
don't
they
know if
say.
they willingly did it, but
Drive it like you stole it.
They seemed just as confused as you guys are
yeah.
about how it happened. It seems like you guys are both the same, but and she'll pull a coin out, like, You're the same coin, but one of you is this side and one of you is this side, and it's just, it's a mess. So neither one of you seem to be happy about it, and neither one of you seem to know exactly why it happened.
Seems to be a lousy thing for Lathander to do if he did it. Why would a good god do that?
Sometimes sacrifices have to be made for the greater good.
The greater good.
Or sometimes they just sacrifice a general. Sometimes
And
it has
sometimes they
nothing to
make
do
shitty
with good.
decisions. I'd like to think that he did it with the hopes that we could do something and make a difference. But I don't know. I think it depends on how you decide to look at it. Like Lucy, you may have only killed 2 people, but how many people have you saved?
I think all those people on the boat.
For sure, although you saved me.
There are lots of
Yeah,
kids.
they
All
gave us
of you
100
did.
gold.
Does Lucy know that she saved Oliver in the past? Henry Cavill Oliver?
You remember?
Yeah,
Yes. You remember
you
the 2
saved me.
past games. So,
Lucy
So,
asks
that's-
Anduin,
With a lot.
does Margarita go with us? She asks Anduin internally.
go with you where?
When we die, is she attached to us too?
I don't know.
Are we all together?
I have no idea. I do know that she sees everything you do.
Everything?
Mm-hmm. She is you. You are her. It's the apt description. You're 2 sides of the same coin. It just so happens that your coin has 3 sides, and one of them is me. But I mean, 3-sided coin. What does that look like? That's just a
Triangles are strong.
triangles. But then it's not a pyramid, though. You can't have a
Yeah.
triangle, 3-sided triangle. That doesn't work. I mean, 3-sided. You can't have a 3-sided.
She goes like to
pyramid.
everyone else. I asked Andy a question. He just talked gibberish.
Sometimes the pretty ones are kind of stupid too.
Yeah.
But he was so pretty. He was the angel of light.
Meh.
His wings were really big.
You know what they say
You know
about
what
a
they
man
say
with
about
big
big
wings.
Big hearts?
It's better that you said it.
Too much
I just
dark
lost all train of
romance
thought.
over there. Oh.
So, Tito, did you have fun trying to be a pirate for a day?
Oh yeah, Tito made an alliance. It's pretty good.
Yep.
He
It's a
was
good thing you
at it,
knew
I
what
guess.
parlay was.
That's true.
Well, I mean, he stopped fighting, so even if I didn't know what it meant, there's a pretty good chance that if I stopped fighting, we weren't in a fight.
Aoife looks astounded at that knowledge. You can just stop fighting without a parlay?
I mean,
He said a word and his men dropped their weapons, so we kind of clued in on, I think we're done.
like the international sign of surrender is when you're in a fight and then you stop.
Yeah, that is the international sign of surrender, isn't it?
Aoife still looks
I give
completely
up.
dumbfounded.
I can't believe you can't figure this out. I thought you were smart.
Why do you
She's
think
smart, but she's never seen it outside of the parlay where somebody just gifts about that.
Sometimes they get your shoulder at a weird angle and you just say, nope, sorry.
Oh no, we were taught to
Use
just
that.
break our own shoulder to get out of it. Were you not trained that way?
Oh, he was.
I mean, if they don't, then you gotta figure it out.
I still have a lot to learn, but yeah, parlay, international sign of not fighting is stopping fighting. I'll figure
Lucy
it out.
couldn't do it, so I
Yeah.
was like,
Hey, you stick
But
around,
why do
you
you-
learn a lot.
but
So
why
am I
do
a
you think?
Taught?
Of course, if you want to
tots
be.
are taught a lot.
Oh, that's
Lucy's
beautiful.
delighted by that. That's the biggest
So
smile
do
she's
I
had.
Do I have to get like a tattoo or something so that way like people know I'm in a Tito's
You ain't gotta
tots,
do
or is
anything.
We're not a gang. We're friends.
yeah? And she just big awkward smile. Yeah. Okay. All right. So don't.
If you want to
don't
get
need a
matching
tattoo.
tattoos, I'd be totally okay with that.
Would your dad and mom be mad though?
I'm 8 now. I don't need to worry about that anymore.
Wow, the growth.
What does a Shuni tattoo look like? Does it like go over the fur and stuff, or do we have to like shave it away to do a tattoo?
Was it a brand?
Oh, that sounds painful. I don't have one of those, but I know what you're talking about.
Rex and Bingo have tattoos. What do they look like? Lucy would know.
It's under fur. It'd be the same thing if you get a tattoo on your head. The hair grows over.
They have like military Navy
So you
tattoos.
if you really wanted to see it, you would do a spot on a dog that is less furred. Like the stomach is probably like maybe the hip would be a good area for it. Rex and Bingo have short hairs though, so like they're bulldogs.
Yeah.
So
I got a good idea for a tattoo. Picture this. It starts out with a starfish. Well, never mind. We don't need to think about where this goes.
But I like Hold on now. Hold on. I like starfish. No, stop. What's that? What's now?
Well, I mean, I was just trying to find a place on a Shuni that probably doesn't have a lot of hair.
The brown starfish.
Oh.
I don't have a
see where
starfish.
I see where you're going.
Lucy doesn't.
Lucy doesn't have a butthole.
She doesn't see where it's going.
How does she poop?
It's okay, Lucy.
Presentation.
A starfish would be pretty cool, though. Except, what would be cooler is maybe a kraken to like, signify that we beat that.
He was
kraken.
so misunderstood, though. That poor guy's in deep, and he doesn't need to be.
What poor guy?
Yeah, he's being used by them, but
So at this point, you guys have been around the table. You kind of lost track of time, and
Seems fair.
people are starting to file in just a lot of people, like more so than the table has, and the guests are starting to they're starting to like shift the tables around. What? We're almost done. I'll be out in a second. And they are it looks like they're setting up a little area, and behind the little area it has a sign that says the International Gnome Bard, subtitle so famous he's performed on all of the elemental planes.
A little bit of embellishment.
Like I said,
look at that
that's
there,
what
Oliver.
being a bard's about. Cleverly bullshitting people.
I rolled to see how well he
Small
marketed, and he got a natural 20. So you're in. For it.
Damn.
Yeah. All right, you beautiful humans. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I got to go take care of my daughter who just threw up because she's sick. We will be back again next week, hopefully. I hope you had fun, because I sure know I did. Here's your heart and your blink, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Just beat her with a pillow. My daughter? The one that threw up? Bye.